Oh, 6 a.m. and already the boy ain't right.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, and in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. People in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Good morning, Facebook Friday Live.
Good morning.
Good morning,
How are you?
Hey.
How is the day so far?
So far, it's good.
I mean, I've got coffee in hand. I've got a wallet in my pocket. Things are, working out.
The only thing we forgot today was chocolate ice cream.
I don't have a wallet.
You don't know what?
I
You have a wallet.
I finally sprang for a new wallet. It's a pretty red thing. I'm going to get all organized. I've had it for less than 24 hours and have lost it.
Oh.
No, you can't win them all.
I know. Went to an evening with Jim Nance last night, and I don't know if maybe it's there, but
Thank you all.
I don't know. I don't know. But if anybody comes up with it, finds one, let me know.
Oh, good morning, Matt Heckert, Kevin Yarbrough, Deborah. They all said good morning, and they all yelled, Echo!
Oh, boy.
Aw.
We're going to have to get the shot collar.
Is it?
And not only that, you were supposed to bring ice cream in today, and you forgot.
I blew it. It is National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
And donuts. And I said on the first break, hey, if Pat McCarty doesn't bring in donuts, what are we even doing here?
And I said, no worries, he will.
You told me not to bring
he'll
donuts
probably
yesterday.
Not for me.
Well, you can't ask her about food. She's always a
know.
no on food. She could go
For all the
days
good it
without
does
food.
me. Yeah.
But if anybody wants to bring us chocolate ice cream and donuts today, nobody's going to complain.
You are our last hope here. So what are we doing?
Good morning. Give us a like and a share. Share it onto your own personal page. Let your friends, family, neighbors, let them know that you are watching us today, and let them enjoy it the same way that you do. We got a lot going on today. I think we've got a lot going on. Lots to talk about. Lots of things going on this week.
Oh, there's so much going on this week.
Man, I mean, what about the Cherry Festival in White House?
Yeah.
A little controversy swirling around that going into it.
I heard about
Yeah.
the
Tiger Show.
The Tiger Show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nature's Nursery, kind of a benefactor of all of this in
Yeah.
some way, shape, or form. June, big fundraising month for them, and they were getting pulled into it. It was very uncomfortable,
Oh,
but they
boy.
wound up pulling the act, and I guess all is well now. But it wasn't easy couple of days while they were trying to negotiate everything.
Because of these Bengal tigers?
Mhm.
Well, nobody likes the Bengals anyway, but
Oh,
Who dat?
snap.
that's not happening anymore. Well, Bengal tigers are ferocious. You know that, right?
Yeah, I've heard. I wouldn't want to get my kids too close.
That's there's how long do we have before we
4 seconds.
Oh, well, there you go.
K100, Lynn and Marco. It is a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live as well. We're live on Facebook. If you want to join us right there, doing an entire show, basically a podcast over there while we do our radio show here.
Yeah, we've got Dirks Bentley tickets to give away. Make sure you're listening for Double Shots of Dirks this morning and WWE Monday Night Raw coming to town this coming Monday. We'll be giving away one more pair of tickets for that as well. Thanks so much for joining us. It's 6:04 and time for that first morning look at news.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. Toledo City Council approved $400,000 in settlement money to more than a dozen people who sued after being injured during a social justice protest 4 years ago. That money will be spread among 14 plaintiffs who argued that Toledo police used unreasonable force to break up that protest, including wooden bullets that left some protesters with serious injuries. Meanwhile, Washington Local Schools has their new leader. The board approved to promote Assistant Superintendent Christine Martin. Our media partner at the Blade reports that the board unanimously approved a 3-year contract for her. She will replace Dr. Katie Anstead, who was leaving for position at the University of Findlay. Well, 1 in 6 people in our area struggle with hunger, and we're hoping you will join us in the fight. 13 ABC is once again partnering with the Toledo Northwestern Ohio Food Bank for our Hope for the Hungry food drive. You can drop off food donations or monetary donations to Dave Weiss Chevrolet, the Toledo Northwestern Ohio Food Bank, or here at 13 ABC. Go to 13abc.com for more details. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Here's 13 ABC's Dan Smith.
First Alert Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Dan Smith.
All right, Dan, well, give us the actual weather here. That would be fantastic.
Well, yesterday,
Partly
No?
to
Okay.
mostly sunny. You got isolated showers possible midday and gusting winds up to 40 miles an hour. Mills race happening today, so it's going to be a challenge for them. High 73, partly cloudy overnight with a low 52, and then tomorrow mostly sunny. Evening rain a possibility. High 79, but by Sunday should be dry, sunny, and breezy. High 77. We're at 63 now at Toledo's K100. Your traffic update is brought to you by Towers Armory. Unlimited range time is just $20. And we look to be in pretty good shape at this hour. Construction zone traffic is moving pretty smoothly. You do have an accident out Sandusky Way on the Turnpike westbound after exit 91, so do be aware of that. If there's any other trouble spots, please contact us on the Perrysburg Premier Garage Door phone and text line. The number is 419-240-1000. It's a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Jeff Marin, Marie Swope, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff.
You
He's a
met
sweetheart.
Matt Heckard was hanging out with you last week.
Yes, I'm so sorry. He was really, really, really hoping to win Dirks Bentley tickets. We had a ticket stop out there at Jersey Mike's.
Oh, man.
You can't win them all.
Kind of out close by you at Central.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Good morning. Oh, Gwen Hartford says, good morning, guys. At the hospital waiting for my granddaughter to get surgery in her fingers.
Oh, no.
We're saying prayers for her for a successful surgery.
Absolutely.
And Mariah says, good morning. Good morning, Mariah. And they're watching us while they wait in the back, while they wait to go back.
Oh,
So
goodness.
so we are the last thing you're seeing before surgery. I mean, that's like
I mean, it's
What an
high
honor.
That
expectations.
feels that's daunting, isn't it?
That's
High expectations.
is it a surgery where they put you under? Is that what's gonna happen? Let me know. Do you like going under in surgery?
No, I've
No?
only ever gone on one time, I think.
Do you like it, Lynn?
I haven't. I guess I don't really want to know what's going on, so
Yeah.
I'd rather, but I don't like that loss of control either.
Right.
So
I enjoy it. I was talking with my dad about it.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
You just-
Yeah. Well,
A chance to relax. a little
yeah,
bit.
exactly. What a day. You count down from 10, you're like 10, and then out.
And you're done.
Oh, and you wake up and you feel like you just had the best nap ever. Right? I
Yeah,
mean, it's-
except you had surgery, so something probably hurts.
maybe. Yeah. There's always that, but at least in that,
Isn't that how Michael Jackson used to nap?
just put himself under.
Yeah.
Well, my dad and I were talking about, the thing is they put you under for a reason, right? So that you don't experience what's going on.
Right.
But the doctor comes in and explains verbatim, this is exactly what we're going to do. It's like, hey, I don't care.
I'm not a doctor.
You do
just
you.
whatever
You do your thing.
I'm going to be sleeping.
There's a reason that I'm putting my trust in you
Yeah.
because I don't want to know. I don't need to know
Yeah,
about
but
it.
there's stories like, hey, I was supposed to get my tonsil out, and I went to sleep, and I woke up with like an amputated leg. I mean, those because when you don't really have consent when you're under, and if they mess something up, the paperwork got mixed up or whatever.
Why you ever wanted to become a woman in the first place? Like, wait,
exactly.
wait a minute.
I was supposed to get my tonsils out. Well,
Oh, tonsillectomy. I see.
have
Yes,
four
she
kids.
is going under. She's so little. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be great. She's gonna come out of it. She'll be a little groggy and a little irritated when she comes out of it, but that's what ice cream is for.
that is
It's National
exactly-
Chocolate Ice Cream Day, Gwen. So this is a great day.
But don't ask Pat to bring it to you.
Oh
He won't.
man, listen. I think
So
I
tell
get
us about
some
this amazing
credit.
ice cream that you were going to get.
I get some credit for at least going and buying the
We
ice
don't
cream.
even know if you bought it.
I
This could be
absolutely
a
did.
whole
I
made-up
bought it from
plan.
Handles. It's $10. I can tell you exactly.
Okay. Yeah, if you know how much it was.
Yep.
Handles, actually, I was telling Lynn, probably that. Now, I haven't eaten at every little ice cream job. I've probably missed a
You
lot. But
couldn't. There's too many of
of
them.
the
in
ones
Rachel.
that I've eaten at, it was a couple years ago. I still remember. It was like cinnamon toast crunch or cinnamon, some sort of like cinnamon ice cream. It was so good. It was the best ice cream that I've ever had at that little place. I was the one. Is there only one?
There's one Handles. Yeah.
So the one right across from Walmart there over on.
About a mile away from Walmart. Yeah. It's really good. In fact, last year I had the video up of the kids when they were reviewing Charlie's ice cream and Handles ice cream.
Yeah.
And Handles, it's great.
So
Lots of flavors.
I've never had it. I guess I never will.
Oh,
I mean,
wow. I guess I never will.
I mean,
Oh my
we had
God.
one shot. But
Yeah,
we
I
didn't-
did. I know. I was even thinking like, no, my wife is leaving on a jet plane.
She is.
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to Margaritaville. They're having a girls' weekend with her mother,
In
and
Florida?
her mother and sisters.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
They're going to Margaritaville in Florida.
Like the
That
real
sounds so
margarita.
fun.
Yeah.
Because
So
they
how
have
many-
like the chain restaurants.
Right,
that aren't the
right.
same.
How many girls is that?
It's 4 of them.
Nice.
So her 2 sisters and her mom, they're going down there for the, and whatever. She deserves it. She deserves it. She deserves
So
to.
she's leaving you with the
She
4
deserves
kids.
to. Yep.
You know what, dude? You gotta,
It's gonna be a long weekend for you, isn't
And
it?
a half finished floor. Oh my goodness. Let me tell
How's
you.
that project going?
Let me tell you. If you're getting new floors, unless you are a handyman like Kevin Webb, or you are a professional floor installer, and if you're like me, don't do it.
Oh yeah, no.
Just
So leave that for
hire the
pros.
company to do it for you.
Leave it to the pros.
Because oh my gosh, we have this, the way the floors sit, the way the it's all the first floor, and the way it's situated, they had carpet, and then in the kitchen they had this 70s linoleum, this orange and brown
Oh, okay. Yeah.
70s linoleum, right?
Brown, yellow. Those are
So
great.
we tear up the carpet and there's hardwood underneath, except for one section that's plywood, right? So because they remodeled the house. So now we've got this 1/8 of an inch dip between where the linoleum is and where the hardwood is. And that has been the biggest pain in the ass. It's, oh my gosh. Sorry, Gwen. Sorry, I said that in front of, but I'm sure Gwen has said worse. But it's just trying to, because here are our options. I could spend $400 and get plywood
Right.
throughout the entire place, or find some way to just slowly ramp it down.
Right.
And that's what we chose option B, because again, just like why I didn't have the people install it, I'm a big cheapskate and I would rather do it myself.
Yeah.
But
So
oh
do you
boy,
wish you would have went with the new subfloor?
that's what I probably should have done. I probably should have spent the extra $400,
Move
gotten
that Crooked Creek right there. That's in the middle of nowhere. Right.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. It's that Friday one, so we don't miss it.
Oh, Kevin
See
Webb
that
says there
Crooked
is
Creek
another
right there?
Handles. It's on Secor, just south of
You
Alexis.
don't see
I
that
had no
commercial
idea.
For Crooked Creek right here, I'll grab it.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's just in the middle of nowhere. Let's put it into a stop sign.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't know if you
Gwen
saw it.
says my granddaughter will bring you guys donuts from Holy Toledo.
See?
Oh,
You
Gwen.
gotta rely on Gwen's
There we go.
granddaughter because you screwed us this morning on National Donut Day.
There's 2. Yeah, so I guess I was wrong. There are 2 Handles. There's one on Secor. I had no idea. I thought
Is that the one that's next to? One's right across from Walmart, I thought.
no,
Oh,
one
it's
is
down the street, I guess.
down the street.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Caddy. It's it's right on the corner of Sylvania and Hollinsville.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm kind of with Marco because Pat is slacking on the computer wheel.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to give away.
Unbelievable.
I don't have anything. I don't have any. Where's all the Marco dolls? Let's give a Marco doll away.
Nobody wants
Boy,
one.
everybody wants one of those. But I'll tell you what, My nose, if you see me doing this, I think it's because it's about time for another nose waxing.
Ugh.
Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this needs to happen again.
1, 2, 3. All right, so I've got these white nose hairs, and I don't know if you can you get a close up? Yeah. Oh, they're a pain. They're so, ugh. So I'll trim them. I'll use scissors, and then like 2 days later, they're like already like an inch back. So it's like, okay. I mean, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna wax them. This is the kit that I'm using. You got the wax, the sticks. Let's get started. Okay, here we go. I've never done this before. This could be insanely stupid. Now I just let them harden. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's in there. Okay, they say just rip it out. Just rip it out, just like a Band-Aid. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, I don't want to do the other one. I have no choice though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I did not. I was not sure if this was going to work or not. Oh! That hurts so bad. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can breathe so much better now, though. So I guess if I'm doing a product review, yeah, I would definitely recommend this product. It absolutely worked. It was easy to use. I would highly recommend it. So yeah, give them a shot. The link to their website is in the description below. Check it out.
Play a video.
Yeah. What's that? To play the video from
the internet?
No, but if but I can, what I can do is I can download it.
Oh, you can?
I can actually send, well,
I don't know if I have it on a.
I can get it.
Yeah.
Let me work my magic. I'll be able to get the video before too long. That was a painful time.
Well, yeah.
So
But it was for good cause.
See, here he is. Chuck found my wallet.
there. Oh, the wall. Yes. Chuck comes through again. Again.
I'm not easy to live with.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure
Thank
you're
you. I was
very
waiting.
easy
I
to
wondered
work
how
with.
long it would take for one of you to step up and say no. Thank you.
I thought a lot of thoughts went through my head. I thought about saying, well, you're not easy to work with either. Right? No, but that'd be a lie. No, you come on. So we want to hear what's going on with you guys. We want to hear what's going on. What plans do you have this weekend? We have it's National Ice Cream Day today, and National Chocolate Ice Cream Day, I should say. And it is National Donut Day.
Either of those you could have brought in.
Either
and
one of
you
them.
didn't.
Either one of them. Even as I was walking in, I thought, I could have stopped at like Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts. Passed both of those on the way in.
Yeah, you could have.
Marco, you probably
But-
don't pass any places on your way.
I don't. I would have just done it. All right.
Pat Wilson says, I ate the rest of my Death by Chocolate last night. Well, you got to go buy some more today because today is National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
She just got an early. Who was that? Yeah. They just got an early start on the day.
What's that?
You get an early start on National Ice Cream Day by doing it the day
But yeah, it's National Ice Cream Day Eve.
right.
It's
It's like opening a Christmas present on Christmas Eve.
And what's this that I'm not bringing in food? But wait a minute, do I have food? I don't know. Let me check. I might have something. I might have something in the old sack.
In the old briefcase.
Something in the old sack here. What do I got? I'm sure I have something. It's it's a small bag. It's
I don't smell it.
well, by golly, it's pretzels.
Oh,
look at this.
Well, what do you know?
How about this, man? These are let's see here.
What do you got there, mister?
Yeah,
Oh,
give it a taste. Taste one of those pretzels.
We don't have dots here to taste them side by side.
Oh,
What is that?
Pepper?
kind of tastes like Dots pretzels, doesn't it?
No.
I
No.
Go ahead, Margo, try them.
These were oven baked, though. You put them in the oven, didn't you?
I did. Like I said, they got soggy. They get soggy if you mix the butter on them. So you got to.
It's not that they're not good, but they're definitely not Dots.
There's a slight taste of Dots. Now, there is a.
Like there's just like
There's a there's going to be a difference in the taste because I'm not baking the pretzels from its original bread form. I'm taking
You're
something that was
modifying a
I'm
pretzel.
taking something that was already baked and then baking it again.
You're modifying.
So there's going to be that. There's going to be an
They're
extra.
good.
They're good,
Yeah,
right?
but they're
They're
definitely
good.
not Dots.
They're
definitely
definitely. Of course, they're not Dots.
You
right?
just said, here, taste them Dots, right?
Yeah, pretty much. They're pretty much Dots. I mean, they're pretty.
That would be a good marketing campaign.
It's-
Pretty much.
It's pretty much this. That would be
Almost
my.
Dots, but not.
That would be my.
Almost,
That would be
but
my. That would be my.
not
Every
quite
product
Dots.
that I create would be. It's pretty much this.
Not
It's pretty.
white dots, but kind of.
It's pretty much a Mustang. Driving a Pinto. It's pretty much a Mustang.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
They're good.
Pat's Botox surgery. It's pretty much Botox.
Kind of okay.
How about that? Well, I brought the pretzels and there's a little bit of a hint of Dots. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. It's not exactly like Dots, but something about that flavor.
14
not bad.
seconds.
We'll give you credit. That is Chris Jansen here on K100. Lynn and Marco on a Feel Good Friday Facebook Live as well. We'd love for you to join us live right now on Facebook. We're on all of our pages, K100, Guy in the 409, Marco Nation. And, of course, you can join us also on YouTube and some other places. So join us there if you can't get us on the radio. Or maybe you're off today. Looks like partly to mostly sunny. There will be isolated showers possible. Those winds gusting up to 40 miles an hour, like the last time we played golf. You can see that video on our Facebook page. Pat doing very well on the par 3 water hole in 40-mile-an-hour winds. It was a very tough day there, but today it looks like the high is going to be 73.
Right now, 63 at Toledo's K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price, right now. Traffic brought to you by Towers Armory. Unlimited range time, just $20. And we're in good shape. That accident in Sandusky even cleared at this point. Call or text if you spot trouble, 419-240-1000. That line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
It's Tough Love with Siri on K100.
You get your tough love. It's super easy. Go to our website. We have a little form right on the Lynn and Marco page. You can check it out there. You can also text us or call us if you ever have any questions for our very special Siri. Shout out to our buddy Kevin, who actually, my iPhone that has the very first Siri on it is starting to malfunction. And I was very worried. Kevin had a couple of iPhones and he dropped off at my house.
Did he really?
Yes.
Nice.
So I was able to save the day. So he's a hero in my book.
Awesome.
But we've got who do we got here? Claire standing by with her question for Siri. Go ahead.
Siri, my kids won't give me any privacy. Is that because they love me or do they just want to punish me?
That is easy. Children love to punish you, of course. It is their job from the time you bring them into this world to constantly push you to your breaking point, and then when you are about to snap, they do something cute and make you forget how much you wanted to strangle them. I am thankful that I only have to deal with pictures of kids. Even the ugly ones are quiet in my world. Stay strong, and if you ever feel like losing your mind, I will web search day spas for you.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, kids, boy. And that's the great thing about, like now you have a grandchild, Lynn. So it's you shake them up, you give them Mountain Dew, then you give them back to the parents.
So fun.
Yeah. There you go. We got this from Edward, who lives in Temperance. Thank you, Edward, for checking in this morning. He says, hey, guys, love the show. I'm having a little trouble getting motivated. So, Siri, can you motivate me to get going?
If you are looking for me to give you motivation to get out of bed today, you are totally screwed and in big trouble because I don't have any. Sure, I could lie to you and tell you that your day isn't likely going to be a mess and that you should spring out of bed right now, but odds are that your day is going to be awful, and if I were you, I would just stay in bed for the day and try again tomorrow. Is that motivating or what? My advice is just force yourself to get up, Get a cup of coffee and prepare your mind for all of the giant dummies that you are going to encounter once you leave your house. The world is challenging and packed with dummies, so be brave today. And on the bright side, happy hour starts at 3 p.m., so I am sure you can at least make it that far.
Amen. Just get to happy hour. That should be the Friday.
3 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in her world now.
Matt says, congratulations, Pat, on your almost hole in one. Oh, yeah, last Friday. Oh, man.
Dude, I was
The
there to
first,
witness it.
yeah, Marco was there. The first shot right off the tee, and it landed and it was rolling straight. Another 10 inches, it would have been a hole in one.
Yeah.
I pretty much had a hole in one on Friday.
It really?
Yeah. I hit
Pretty
a
much?
goose.
You did-
I hit a goose. We're on hold on, and there's
Pat's look was like,
geese. There's geese there, and I asked my husband. I go, what if I hit that goose? I don't think I should take the shot. He goes, nobody hits the geese. Just go. Bam! I hit the goose.
Did you really?
It's like, oh crap!
You got a birdie.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah, and he
Oh.
goes, yeah, I've never seen that done. So then we have to walk up, I'll get to the ball and I'm going, oh my gosh, they're going to be so mad. I don't want to go up
I've seen
there.
somebody get attacked by a goose on a golf course.
I could see it happen. They're mean.
Yeah.
And so when we start walking towards the guys, nah, and I'm thinking, I don't know that I trust you now. And you're nah, but they all just like turned. It was like a flock of them. So it was
Yeah,
just, they
no.
all just like walked away.
Well,
Like,
they're
oh
probably
my God.
scared. Here she
Oh,
comes.
here she comes.
Coming back.
One of them muttered something under its breath,
She's got a club
an
this time.
obscenity or two
Run,
under its breath.
Charles.
Yeah, so I've golfed 5 times, and I can say I was one in a tournament, and I got closest to the pin, and the other one I hit a goose.
Well, we'll say for Pat, number one, it was on the first. He was the very first player. We were the first group to go off, and there were like probably 40 people, and for a lot of people. I mean, I
40
played in-
teams. I think there were actually like
no, but
six-
I mean, there were like 40 people around. The
Oh,
green,
around, yeah,
because there was like
yeah.
4 groups waiting. So that's a very difficult thing for a lot of people to play in front of people.
I
and
would think so.
Take the very
Yeah.
first shot while everybody's
Yeah, that
watching
is a
you.
lot of
It's not
pressure.
easy. And it was about 10 inches, and it was rolling towards
Wow.
the hole. I'm like, that's gonna
Wow.
go in.
It was. I mean, it was. If,
Oh my gosh!
if it had a little more speed, that would have been amazing.
That
would've
would
been crazy.
set the pace.
And
for,
I, it would have been the perfect ball too, if that had been the ball. It's got a picture of Biden's face and it says, "Help, I'm lost." My wife got it for me because she knows how often I lose my golf balls. Ironically, I can't seem to lose that one.
that
That's
That's so
one's been
funny.
sticking around.
so
How cool! Well, it kind of set the pace of the whole event.
Yeah.
there. That's awesome.
I wish I could say that the rest of the day was, but
Yeah, when all eyes were on you and it counted. There
it
you
was. You know what helped was the nap in my car. Right
yeah,
after.
so I get there to the golf course, and first of all, he tells me the wrong time, so I'm there like hella
Well,
early.
it says on the thing 11:30. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
11:30.
11:30.
It wasn't really till 12:30. But anyway, I was like there. I was like, hey, he's like, hey, don't worry. It's like whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm here. And then I was like, well, where are you? He was like, I'm taking a nap in my. Oh, you just said I'm taking a nap. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you're gonna miss.
I
this
said I'm
whole
gonna
thing."
I said I'm gonna shut my eyes for a few minutes.
Yeah, I didn't
I-
realize he was in the parking lot taking a nap.
Yeah, felt great. I mean,
I'd like
well, you
taking a
know
nap
how
in my
bad I
car.
felt last week. I was
Yeah.
exhausted, and I went. And I got there. My dad was watching the show. And he goes, "You look like crap." I was like, I feel like that. So, yeah, I went. I probably slept for, I don't know, 30 minutes in the car.
Makes a
Woke
huge
up.
difference. Can make a
Oh
huge
man, I
difference, yeah.
felt like $1 million afterwards. I
So what
felt
is
great.
actually on the pretzels?
Ranch.
Just straight ranch,
I used
no butter.
butter and ranch.
oh butter. Yeah. So I made up the mixture of ranch. I did toss in a little bit of cayenne pepper, right? Because I noticed there was a little heat to not a lot, but there was a
Right.
little bit of a bite. So just a little pinch of cayenne, a little bit of garlic salt, tiny bit, but for the most part, just ranch. That's not too bad, right?
No, it's really good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not dot,
It's not dots, but
kind of.
it's dot adjacent. So there we go.
Kevin, both of the phones did work, and they're both good.
There we go. Man, look at Kevin Wake come through with old phones. Where did he get those phones
I know
from?
they're old though. They're iPhone 5s, but it doesn't really matter the actual. It's the version of the operating system.
Okay.
It has to be. I think the best
don't
ones
know.
are between like late 8s, 9s, and early 10s, and those are both early 10s. We're
I
on
don't
like
know.
17.
He's
now.
like a go-to guy for everything, though, isn't he,
Man.
Kevin Webb?
Yes, I'm telling you, mine was getting to the point where like it's like taking me like 30 minutes because the one I have is like old, and it's like and I have to do like several different things to get it to turn on.
All right. Cheapest price for regular unleaded this morning, $3.09 a gallon. You're going to get it down in Bowling Green. All the lowest prices, get them at our website, K100country.com. Oh, Costco's $2.99 for those of you who are watching. Came up too late.
All right, let's, yeah.
$2.99, under $3. They haven't been a while, huh?
How long do we have before we go on?
3 minutes
3 minutes.
and 41 seconds.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to show the Waterville one, but here is a I've got a. Well, all right. And I was going to show something, but I've got to try to get this video recorded onto my phone.
Yeah, I was wondering how you do it.
Yeah. So basically, what I do is I do a screen grab from the. So I'm gonna play it. I love that intro.
Play it?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna set it.
In case you don't know, Pat and I played at the Legacy Golf Club. There's an island green there. And on the day we played, everyone thinks I'm kidding. I say in there the video 60 mile an hour, but it was like 40-ish sustained.
I watched it, and that flag is like,
It was
you could definitely see where you were.
insane. Yeah, it was insane.
The funny part is like, so the shot tracer works by seeing where your ball is and kind of what the spin is. So if you watch the video on my shot, it looks like it's kind of at the flag and it goes a little left.
Yeah.
But if you actually, in real life, my ball landed just to the right of the pin. So it blew it like 25 yards. But the shot tracer thought it was over there and it was like way over. That's why we're watching it.
I overshot. I never overshoot the green on that one.
Yeah.
But I overshot the green and then I tried a second time and fail. Did the exact same thing. I guess I'm just getting better at golf. You know, if I can hit it, if I can use that club and I can actually hit further than I think I can.
You hit it good.
I must.
You actually hit 2 decent shots. It's just hard to hold that green.
Yeah.
In that way.
It's just it's an island. It's an island green.
It is.
There are a lot of fun things going on this weekend. Then we're going to talk about those in just a couple minutes. But I want to hear what you guys have planned today. I really want to know what you guys are going to be doing this weekend, where you're going to be, what's something that you're looking forward to this weekend.
Is there anything? Well, we're going to cover everything going on this weekend here in a minute.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I've got big plans. I'm going to North Baltimore today.
North Baltimore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know what's in North Baltimore, but that's sort of the point.
Ribs,
right?
good ribs.
Hey,
If
good-
that place
really?
is still open. There was a place there. Oh my gosh, what was the name of it? I'll come up with it. They had best ribs. This has been years, but they boasted about them for a long, long time.
So did Cheap Trick. Remember?
What?
Nothing was saying. I went to Baltimore. Isn't that song from them?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
What? It's like an old 80s song. You don't remember?
Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Let's see. Of course you are. I've got to work all day. Oh, because Trent Strickland's from that area. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'll be down there for a little while. Trent says he doesn't know anywhere with good ribs. Trent, where should I go while I'm down there? What are some areas that I should?
Getting advice from Trenton on what to do. We're already starting off at a little bit of a problem. I'm just, all right, hold that thought. K100, Lynn and Marco. It is a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live as well.
Friday Facebook Live as well. Live on Facebook right now. So if you can't get us on the radio anyway, shape or form, you can always get us right there. Your sports report here brought to you by Zavosky's Custom Meats and Deli. The Tigers were off yesterday. The Royals beat the Guardians, who were 3-1 at one point, but ended up losing 4-3. So the first place Guardians almost pulled it out. Mud Hens beat the Iowa Cubs last night 8-4 in the NBA Finals. The Celtics beat the Mavericks in Game 1, 107-89. Boston is one up on that. And day one of the Memorial Tournament yesterday at Muirfield Village. That is Jack Nicklaus's place there. Adam Hadwin is at 6 under, and Scotty Scheffler, the #1 golfer in the world, is at 5 under, and that is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
There are some folks pretty excited about the fact that Amazon has announced they're going to be building a second warehouse facility in northern Wood County. Talking about Perrysburg Township. Trustees there approved a 10-year, 100% tax abatement agreement for a $75 million warehouse project. This happening a little bit earlier this week. They're talking about a 600,000 square foot warehouse going to be built on 162 acres on Fremont Pike.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. Locations on the north side of Fremont Pike, so US 20 right there, between the shopping center there with the Target, the Home Depot. It'll be to the west, and the township offices to
Lots
the east.
of jobs.
City. Yeah, that's exactly right. Their warehouses, they say, is expected to create 500 jobs in the process. So, yeah, big to do, and big congratulations.
Yeah, that is super exciting. Love that.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun in the 419. There's nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let you know what's happening this weekend.
Oh, fun things. We've got it's the first Friday, and all good things always happen on first Fridays, especially in downtown Sylvania. It is going to be the Red Bird. It's going to be Hippie Fest, apparently.
What?
I don't really know what that means. I think it means a lot of people getting together, really not doing anything at all. But of course, you also want to get out to White House for the Cherry Festival that takes place every year down there. I believe there is also something in Liberty Center, the June Jubilee taking place this weekend. So lots of fun stuff, all good food trucks. I know Saturday night in downtown Sylvania, Heritage night. Oh, it's going to be a great time. Food trucks, local vendors.
There's just so much to do.
If you can't find something to do, you're looking in all the wrong
Blessed
place.
Sacrament Festival. They've got their big festival going on this weekend. That gets underway today, runs through Sunday. Swanton Summer Block Parties, those start tonight. You've got Porch Fest out in
Porch Fest in BG.
Yeah.
You can walk around from porch to porch to listen to live music.
Isn't that fun? That sounds so fun. I haven't been, but I think that sounds really cool. I'd love to do that. And the Toledo Police are doing a really cool thing out at their museum in Ottawa Park. Have you ever been to that museum?
I have not been to the museum.
It's in the beautiful park setting. It's really cool. And they've got a big, it's called TPS Rodders, car and bike show.
Cops and Rodders.
Cops and Rodders, yeah. So they say it's like one of the best car and bike shows around. And
well, it's a good night to go out to. It's National Donut Day today.
Well,
this kind of coincides. You think that was planned?
The funny thing about the Cops and Rodders thing is there was something on the news and people were selling fake tickets. I was like, dude, you have to have a massive amount of to sell fake tickets.
You
gotta have some chutzpah.
Exactly.
It's going to be a fun weekend in the Glass City.
All right, there you go. Working on stories here for your country music news. What do you got going on over there?
Oh, we've got new music in abundance, along with the release of Luke Combs' new record yesterday, new song. He's announced a new album. We'll give you the details on that. Dolly Parton talking Broadway musical. And, of course, CMA Fest is going on in Nashville. We'll catch up on what's happening there.
All right, we'll do all that with your country music news happening next right here. It's Lynn and Marco on K100 on a Feel Good Friday.
And of course, if you're looking for some great music in the area, nobody better to turn to than Miss Andy Jo Taylor.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. I know I had an epic weekend performing at Cock and Bull, getting to see Tim McGraw and Carly Pearce in concert, performing at Osteria, running it back at Snuffy's, and making my debut at the Heights. Now you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Jo. Tonight, Let Her Rip is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Jenny Doan and the Spurs are kicking it at Frankie's, and the Menus are taking on Centennial Terrace. And your girl is local tonight at local time in the White House Cherry Festival. Saturday, Hollywood Connection Band is wheeling on over to Wheeling on the Rocks. Old School is kicking it at Kickstand. And the Village Idiot is bringing you two bands to jam out to on Saturday night. That's Two Left Missing and Hero Jr. And you're not going to want to miss Nashville singer-songwriter Kaylin Pace at Night 2 at the Cherry Festival on Saturday night. And of course, one more thing. It's always a Sunday fun day at Chevy's on the rooftop bar. Toledo, have a great weekend. Make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. You're not going to want to miss them. And make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
Well, thank you very much, Andy Joe. Be sure to see her out at the Cherry Festival tonight. She's going to be out there performing. So great.
Does not take a weekend off. does she?
No, I don't know
Hardest
any.
working girl in showbiz.
Oh my gosh, she is every chance she can get. She's going to take it.
That's how you make it, though.
That museum is cool. When I did my citizen police course, we got a little diplomas in that building. Oh, citizen police. Whistle stop. Oh, he's giving me a list of. Okay, here we go. I gotta take a picture of this. All right. I'm gonna take a picture of. Oops. Well, I'll tell you what. I woke up at 3 a.m. Realized that I forgot to put my phone on the charger, and thank God I did. I think it would have died, and I never would have woken up.
That's happened.
So, oh yeah. Yark's having a car show.
Hold that thought.
All right, holding it.
Gabby Barrett's one of the good ones here. K100 looks like partly to mostly sunny today. Maybe an isolated shower possible. Gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour. 73 the high tonight. Partly cloudy, low down to 52.
Right now, 63. Toledo's K100 weather brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, home of the one-day CCW class. And we continue to be in fine shape. There's no accidents or times to pass along. 419-240-1000. Give us a text or call if you spot problems.
Love it. All right, let's figure out what's going on in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee.
New music. Luke Combs yesterday releasing his song, The Man He Sees in Me. Promised he'd do that about 4 o'clock yesterday, and he did. Along with the release of the song, also came the announcement that he's got a new album coming out. And yes, fans called it. It's Fathers and Sons. It's his dad album, and it drops on June 12th, just in time for Father's Day.
Knew it.
Brantley Gilbert's got new music too, an upcoming album nearing a release date. Prior to it, a single from the project coming out in 2 weeks. It's called Over When We're Sober, and it's I guess Jelly Roll is when they got a writing credit on it.
What?
Song debuts with one of Nashville's rising stars, Ashley Cook. They'll release it on June 21st. Little Big Town, they've also got music coming. New, not so much, because it's a greatest hits collection. Hard to believe that they've been around for more than 20 years now. First album came out in 2002, but they've never done a greatest hits collection, and they're writing that. So they announced on socials yesterday it'll be out this summer. Along with all the hits comes a new recording of their track Shut Up Train, adding Kelsey Ballerini to the mix, and that collection comes out on August the 9th. Dolly Parton, she has told us over and over she has got no plans on retiring, and she just proves it time and time again. CMA Fest kicking off with a bang. She was on stage in Nashville and announced that Hello, I'm Dolly, a new bio musical about her life and featuring her music, is going to be arriving on Broadway in 2026. She, of course, is writing the music, co-writing a book that comes out simultaneously. I don't know how many that is for her now, but she's got a couple of books under her belt. But she serves as producer in this as well. So she is absolutely amazing. And there could be more to come as well, because Jennifer Aniston, who did a movie with Dolly called Dumplin' a couple of years back, has been talking about remaking her 9 to 5. And it looks like that could be in the works. And if it is, Dolly plans to be a part of that as well.
Love it.
And Darius Rucker, did you know he's got a side gig outside of music? He was talking about his alma mater, University of South Carolina, and kind of let out during the interview that he has a job there. Assistant coach of the women's golf team.
Oh, yeah?
How about that? I knew he was a really adamant golfer, involved in a lot of tournaments and fundraising, but
I played golf with him once. He's actually pretty good.
Did you really?
Yeah.
He must be. I did. The person who was talking to him kind of was disbelieved him, and he's like, no, man, I am. I really actually am the assistant coach there.
Yeah.
So, so I think that's kind of cool. Now, that's your country music news update. If you want anything on these artists, these stories, make sure that you're checking out our Facebook page and the website, K100country.com.
Even if that creek does rise,
Dolly, I would see that show in a heartbeat. I love Dolly Parton.
I would too.
Oh yeah,
she is, and she just I don't know. There's just something about her essence, her aura, her attitude.
Well, she's just a good person.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. And it's like it's just.
If there was ever anything,
was amazing, but to have that attached to
right,
it,
right. If it ever came out, I would just completely lose the will of anything. If it ever came out that she was like a female version of Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Like I would just lose complete faith in all
you
of
and most of America.
Yeah. So I don't think I am 100% sure that would never happen. Well, 99% sure.
Yeah.
But
99
yeah.
99 on everything.
Yeah. Can't be too sure. Unless the only thing that I'm 100% sure on is that Dots Pretzels use ranch. That's the only thing.
And that you should hire a professional when it comes to
And that
flooring.
you should hire a professional when it comes to installing your floors.
So what
yes.
kind of flooring are you installing? What is
LVP. LVP, luxury vinyl plank.
Okay, so it's the plank.
It's the planks, and they kind of snap together.
Right.
In theory, they're supposed to snap
You
together.
got to have a rubber mallet, don't you?
You do well. Yeah, that helps to kind of push everything into place. But I mean, when they do snap together, you can actually just hold them up and they'll lay there. But you got to put them in lengthwise first, then kind of twist it a bit so that it's difficult. Once we get this thing with the little lip over, then it's just a matter of filling in all the space, and that should be
How
fine.
far'd you get? Are you halfway done?
Oh no, we're not even halfway. No. Well, thankfully though, my dad is helping me out with it, so he's pretty handy. Now he's no Kevin Webb, but I mean he remodeled our family room and our kitchen, and when I was younger, but he's definitely a 3 trips to the store kind of.
Oh, you can't make
worker.
just one. You're always going to start.
There's always gonna be something.
Chuck's always like, gotta run down to Gladio.
I'll tell you what though, I did. Okay, so when I replaced the garbage disposal about a month ago, and I'm like, oh man, I got to do wiring. Like, oh geez. So I did it.
Yeah.
And so then when it came time to we replaced the dishwasher yesterday too. We're doing might as well do everything. It was the same. I was like, oh man, why? But I looked at it, same as the garbage disposal. It's like, psh, this is nothing. I got this.
It was something.
You get that? No, it wasn't.
Oh, really?
No.
Great.
Oh no.
Nice.
We took the old dishwasher out, put the new one in, I rewired it. When it comes to that kind of rewiring, man, that's the thing is once you do it, you're like, yeah, good.
Nice.
I'm good.
Oh, very good.
I could remodel a whole house now. Right, Kevin?
Are you ready to put him on the team, Kevin?
Kevin did say, he said, this weekend I'll be sitting at the airport waiting for Pat to show up for his ride.
Yeah, keep waiting.
Really, I'll be there getting some of my FAA requirements knocked out before my trip to Mackinac Island next weekend.
Oh, nice.
So
Haven't
he's
been there in years.
Flying to Mackinac Island. That's pretty nice.
When are you going to go up, man? We need a video.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it. If you go skydiving.
How am I going to go skydiving? I don't know how to skydive. You just have to sit.
What do you mean you don't know how to skydive? You jump out of a plane
Yeah, okay.
and pray to God.
The chute open.
Seems there's something more to it than that, but I don't know.
You're just going to be sitting on the other side of the passenger seat, looking out the window.
He says, here's the secret for Kevin Webb. He hired people smarter than him. He has a flooring guy for that. So Kevin doesn't even do the flooring. He hires that out. That is actually very smart to do that. All right. Well, we as you can see, this hour is sponsored by nobody. So if you know of somebody that wants to get their name out there, this is a great opportunity for them to be highlighted, be featured in our show. So definitely, if you know somebody, reach out. And it could be anybody. I mean, yeah, I don't want another contractor though. We have Kevin Webb. Same with a 10-minute oil change place.
Right.
I don't want to, but if you know somebody that maybe does like paving,
Right.
right, that would be a good one here.
good one. Restaurant would be good.
Yeah, restaurants are pretty cheap though. When it
Are
comes to
they?
when it comes to advertising, that's they kind of rely on word of mouth and guy in the 419 to
Well,
come in and. I'll tell you what, I was in Wasion this past Wednesday, and Wasion is a cool town. Lots of good places to eat.
I heard.
Oh man. Let's see. Well, I went to okay. So the guy that owns American Winery.
Mhm.
You guys haven't been out to American Winery out in Wasion, treat yourself. Go out there. But he wants to. He made me what's called the 21 gun salute, which is literally 21 samples of wine.
Oh my god.
And then he's like, "Oh, and you got to try all the beer too." It's a brewery as
Does he have
well.
a place to lay down?
So right. So he brings me. I didn't drink all of it, obviously. But then he's like, "Oh, I want you to try all the food. I'm gonna have her make up all the food for you." He's like, "I can't eat all the food." Like
Joey Chestnut.
yeah, right. So I mean, I had already been eating that day,
Right.
And so then I'm here. I was like, "Look, I can't." He's like, "How about some dipping bread with dipping sauce and a pizza?" I was like, "Fine, like that." But I can't.
But you
And
can take that home.
exactly right. The bread I kept eating because the bread was phenomenal. I was like, "God,
What
damn,
is it?
Take
Dip
that
it
away
in
from me."
like garlic salt or like
Yeah, he has a little mixture of. So you
oil.
dip it in the oil and then
Yeah,
you dip it in the. Oh man, it was good. It was really good.
A lot
But
of
anyway,
times wineries don't have like food there.
right, and he does. He's got it. It's a winery and brewery, and they've got a lot of really good food. But what he wants is I'm going to get a group of people together, and we're gonna go out.
Oh, that could be our adult ditch day.
That it could. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be that many people. I think we were thinking maybe like 6 to 8.
Oh,
Yeah, like a small group. But I thought, well, we'll bring you guys out there. I told him, I said, I know some content creators, people
Right.
that that would really
Yeah,
enjoy this.
help out.
So,
Sure. How long of a drive is Wasion? About an hour?
under an hour,
Under an
probably about 45 minutes. Yeah, that's under an hour. It's probably 2 there though. It's probably But what I would do is we'd arrange something with Team Johnson Limousine, get picked up.
Yeah.
Take
I mean,
us
if we're
out
going to
there.
do a 21 gun salute of wines,
Right.
we're going to need a ride.
Let's see. Skydiving is fun, but here's one better. I'm assembling a group to go to California to learn wing walking.
Jeez, dude. What are you, the fall guy?
Yeah, I don't know what's worse. Wing walking, like
It
literally
has to be wing walking because you're standing out on a plane.
on a plane, right?
Instead of just jumping out and
It's bad enough that you're doing that, you're putting your life in danger, but you have to go to California for that? Jeez. You lost me at California. We should get a golf sponsor. Why
don't we have a golf sponsor?
I don't know.
All the golf things at this time,
Right?
it's kind of surprising you don't.
Come on, Pat.
So, Pat, you're talking about how handy you are. Can you fix the wheel on my chair?
I could probably watch a YouTube video to figure out how to do that. That's how I learn all my stuff. I'll tell you what, YouTube is a big help. I have obviously the garbage disposal, the dryer. I fixed my dryer, all that.
Yeah.
The motor on the garage door.
You're doing a lot.
I don't like spending money on that kind of stuff.
As we can tell by the story of the flooring in your kitchen.
It's
Yes.
nice to be able to save it. There's real pride you can take in that, right?
Absolutely.
Hold that thought.
Holding it.
Love that one from Jordan.
From Jordan Davis here at K100. It's Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for being right here with us each and every morning. It's a Friday Facebook Live. What does that mean? We're live on our Facebook page right now here at the K100 page, or the one for Marco Nation, or the one for Pat McCarty Guy in the 419. You can watch us behind the scenes all morning long. We'll have some special guests here doing this whole thing, and of course on YouTube and stuff as well. So 2 shows.
2 shows.
For what?
And for anybody who was worried about my wallet for me,
The
my
wallet has been
husband
found.
found it.
Oh, nice. All right.
Chuck to the rescue again.
He's good at that. He's good at that. All right. Well, we got, you're listening for Dirks Bentley, 2 of them from Dirks. It's the Dirks Double Down. When you hear 2 songs from Dirks, you could win your way into a great show that we're going to. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and we still have tickets for WWE Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
He's been making me practice that all week,
Yeah,
Pat.
she's getting good at it.
Getting pretty good, but I'm also getting a really sore throat.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's what happens. It's not for everybody's voice. We got all those coming up here, so stand by for that. And of course, it's a Feel Good Friday. If you got anything feeling good, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. It's Lynn and Marco here on Toledo's K100. Good morning.
Lynn
All right.
There we go. Let's see. AJ says that Pavlov's was very dead last night. I'm sorry to hear that. They, I do trivia at Pavlov's until the end of May, and then they have live music on the patio there. And so they don't have me do trivia. Well, now they want me to still do trivia, but they have me on Tuesday nights now. And
Tuesday.
You know what? Listen, I'm in the music industry. I do love live music at some places, but the last thing I want to do when I want to go to a bar and hang out is have wild ass music, super loud and like all crazy in the mix.
I don't know if they get too loud. I think it's not like a full band. I think it's usually just like a solo artist.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Right. Just like kind of some background music kind of stuff. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them around here. Well, I'll tell you, something that's that happened. Marco and I finally went and played golf.
Oh, it happened.
It did happen. And what's even better though is that because we played golf a couple times before, but we actually played golf and recorded ourselves, and then you actually edited it and came up with a pretty good video. And check it out. This is the first one.
Annual.
This is the first annual. I hate that so much. Here is the
first installment.
The pilot.
Yes.
The pilot, if you will. Check it out.
Hey, what's up? It's Marco and Pat, guys in the 419, and this is called our Signature Series, where we go around the area, we play signature holes, and today we're at the beautiful Arthur Hills Design Golf Course, the Legacy, right in Michigan, right over the Ohio line here, and we're on the par 3, what is this, number 8, and usually par 3s can't be the signature hole. We're going to shoot some shots here, and we're actually going to try to play this. Now, on a normal day, this is a tough green to hit, but when it's 60-mile-an-hour winds, who knows what could happen. Pat's excited about playing this in 60-mile-an-hour wind. I know I am, so let's get to it. All right, Pat, there's a ball that's on the green. Whose ball is that?
That's yet to be decided. We have to go up and check the number on it.
Pat is in what we like to call, what is that called? The drop area.
The only satisfaction I have right now is we can clear any of this because of the wind. Truly, I would go into this water, drown myself, but I don't think I can. So I've got to go uphill, and then it's got to go downhill. Get up over that hill. Now come down.
Not bad. Did he redeem himself? Did he redeem himself? Still got about 4.5 feet.
We'll see what happens here.
That's a little knee knocker. All right, well, this is where my tee shot came to land safely on dry land. I still got to get this in and out, though.
Ah! Oh, man. That is not in gimme length.
I tried to make it. I tried to make it.
Like a pro. Wow. Like a pro. That's a triple bogey.
That is not
no. Either sees this for a par.
Oh, I missed
Or
it.
he chokes. And it's still not in gimme length. There we go.
But not in the water.
But not in the water.
All right, Pat. It's windy. What do you feel like here?
I feel like a hole-in-one today.
All right. Let's see it.
Exact same thing that I did the first time.
Which is what?
Right over the green.
In the water. How about that? Number 7 at Legacy claims another victim.
Number 8. And they claim 2 of my balls.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Welcome back. Facebook Friday Live. This hour is sponsored by David R. Webb Builders.
Woo!
Kevin Webb, you are the man.
Yes. Hold that thought.
Garth Brooks, K100 on air, online, and on your phone. Lynn and Marco, we're sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Good morning.
Good morning. Coming up here at 7:20, we'll do more feel-good stories. It's a feel-good Friday.
7:03, and time for that latest look at news now.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. Toledo City Council approved $400,000 in settlement money to more than a dozen people who sued after being injured during a social justice protest 4 years ago. That money will be spread among 14 plaintiffs who argued that Toledo police used unreasonable force to break up that protest, including wooden bullets that left some protesters with serious injuries. Meanwhile, Washington Local Schools has their new leader. The board approved to promote Assistant Superintendent Christine Martin. Our media partner at the Blade reports that the board unanimously approved a 3-year contract for her. She will replace Dr. Katie Anstead, who was leaving for position at the University of Findlay. Well, 1 in 6 people in our area struggle with hunger, and we're hoping you will join us in the fight. 13 ABC is once again partnering with the Toledo Northwestern Ohio Food Bank for our Hope for the Hungry food drive. You can drop off food donations or monetary donations to Dave Weiss Chevrolet, the Toledo Northwestern Ohio Food Bank, or here at 13ABC. Go to 13abc.com for more details. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Here's 13 ABC, Stan Smith.
Well, yesterday was breezy enough, and today we've got winds out of the west-northwest up to 40 miles per hour at times. Otherwise, a high of 73 degrees, 79 for tomorrow, similar for Sunday, right in the middle of the weekend. That's when we're eyeing that next best chance of showers late Saturday night into early Sunday morning. From the 13 First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Dan Smith.
63 now at Toledo's K100. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, the largest firearms inventory in Northwest Ohio. And we're accident and incident free. Call or text if you spot trouble, 419-240-1000. That line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door and a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Sponsored by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries on Monroe Street and Airport Highway in Toledo. Lazy Boy Furniture 2 Great Chair Sale is going on now. Save big when you purchase 2 chairs. Single recliners from $4.99, reclining sofas from $12.99, and sofas from $9.99. Extended financing available. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
This report is sponsored by Audible. Get immersed in new worlds and ideas with Audible. Explore an incredible selection of audiobooks, podcasts, and originals, all in one easy app. There's more to imagine when you listen. Sign up for a free trial at audible.com.
At Culligan Water, you drink water at work. So do your coworkers, clients, coffee maker, and even those plants. If your whole office drinks water, shouldn't it be filtered, fresh, and ever-flowing? Check out bottled and bottle-free solutions from Culligan, the only water that comes with a van.
If you love country music, your State Farm insurance agent should love country music too. Voted #1 country music fan in the city. Contact Jeff Trout to get your personalized quote today. 2828 West Central Avenue between Douglas and Secor. JeffTrout.com.
Hey, it's me, Gus, your house gutter. Stop using those worthless filters on your gutters and get Gutter Helmet, the permanent solution to clean gutters. Gutter Helmet installs directly over your existing gutters. There are no holes in your roof to install. Call Gutter Helmet at 475-0000.
It was like really cool.
Thank you, AJ. See, I don't even need a shot collar. You just got to say shot collar.
I gotta say it.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah. But yeah, I also ziplined at the Toledo Zoo, which is so fun.
Did you? I haven't done that. I haven't.
Guy in the 419
Hasn't.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know if the zoo likes Guy in the 419. I don't know, man. I've reached out to him. I haven't heard back from him.
That's really cool. It was actually
Could be that I used to work there. That could be it.
That could be it. I don't know.
Maybe
I
they're
don't
like,
know
not
what
this
went
guy.
on there, but
We don't want this guy here.
but no, but it is a nice one because it takes you right down over that, African safari area.
Right,
And
right.
that's really cool. Oh, speaking of African safaris, that was viral video this week. Did you guys see that? The toddler that got picked up by a giraffe while they were going through that open safari feed the critters kind of a thing.
What?
I am telling you, it was, I think, in Texas. This woman's got an open vehicle. Maybe it was a Jeep, but it was like all open. And she's in there with her 2-year-old toddler feeding the giraffe. The giraffe picks up the little girl by her shirt and grabs her out of the car.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And so the woman's grabbing her child. Of course, the video is all discombobulated from her once she drops the phone and gets her
Right.
child. But somebody from behind was videoing it and caught it. I'll find it for you.
I'm gonna look it up right
Yeah.
now.
It's like, oh my gosh, how terrified would you
Giraffe
be?
picks up toddler. That was like a top hit right there.
Mhm.
Wow.
All right, we gotta see if we can get this video here. Um,
You want to meet the giraffe? You're getting ready to meet him.
Okay.
Listen, people have to understand they're wild animals.
Okay, here's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I would have been screaming more than that.
Oh
She's like,
man.
give me that baby.
Just what? Why not just go for the source, right? Go for the source. Oh, it's like. Oh my gosh, that is wild.
Yeah. I don't remember ever hearing
Boink picks up the baby. This does not taste like lettuce. What is going on?
Tired of the lettuce.
Oh man.
At
So-
least it was, well, a giraffe.
Right.
Nothing with horns. Nothing.
Nothing with sharp teeth. It wasn't
Yeah.
a tiger that picked the toddler out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I would go on an African safari, wherever I was, in an open, anything open.
I know.
You
When
know what I
we've
mean?
gone,
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what if there's a tiger? He just jumps in there and eats you? I don't know.
I don't know.
There was a video. It was in an actual African safari. I think this was one of those made ones, right?
Right.
This was so this one was an actual African safari, and you see this female lioness. She's walking past this car, and the driver's there. He's looking out there. He doesn't see the tiger.
Oh, I seen the
He doesn't
picture.
see the lion.
So you can see the lion looking at the guy.
The
He's,
lion
like,
looks up,
looking-
and he looks down. They make eye contact. The guy, like, you can see the fear.
Oh yeah, 'cause
in
he's
his
sitting
eyes.
he's actually not even in the car. He's on a chair outside of the car.
Yeah.
And he's looking that way, and the lion comes up this way, and somebody snapped a picture right when he's looking at the lion's like, I could eat you.
Right.
now.
And like, fortunately, nothing happened.
Marco,
Oh
he
no, Marcos, there he is. There he is.
Now
Now he's
back.
back.
He's back. I'm back.
So we're talking about Kevin Webb. We're
Kevin
talking
Webb. We're
about
about
you know,
Thrill
the
seeker that he is.
thrill seeker that he is. And Marco, would you ever you wouldn't skydive?
You wouldn't
I have been skydiving.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I have been skydiving.
All right.
I was
Okay.
strapped nights, yeah.
All
But
right.
I was strapped to
Would
somebody.
you ever
Right.
would you ever wing walk?
Would you ever wing walk?
I mean, probably.
Would you really?
Would you really?
You would do that?
Probably.
You would do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty safe.
Would you go to
Would you- Did you just say
California?
It's pretty
Go to
safe.
California.
They strap you in the. You have that like.
They strap you in the. You have that like pole that they strap you on. You basically
Yeah,
just.
I mean,
I mean,
you know, it's kind of a thing.
It's kind of a thing.
There. I mean, you
out
don't walk.
there. I mean, you don't
freestyle.
walk freestyle out there.
I don't think.
I
I
don't
would do
think.
that.
I
But I
would
think
do
you're.
that. But I think
you're stuck on a pole.
You're stuck.
Like a little with a little backrest. It looks quite comfortable actually.
It doesn't sound cool at all. I mean, whatever. Oh my gosh.
You also have a parachute on in case you fall.
In case you this totally safe thing. Oh my gosh. Are you allowed to, like, when you fly, can you because I was thinking about this with my wife is flying this morning. Are you allowed to you're allowed to bring a carry-on? Can that carry-on be a parachute?
Why not?
Because I mean, you think about it, like that'd be like if I'm in a plane and it starts going down, I'm just gonna run for the door.
Yeah,
And-
but you can't open the. First of all, you can't open the door in the flight. Like it's almost impossible.
I wonder if they would keep you from taking a parachute on.
I don't know.
Like think
They
you
might
have
suck
some
you.
Definitely
underlying
would be
reason.
raising
Right.
questions.
Yeah, exactly.
At the
Yeah.
TSA guy would be like, "Hang
If
on."
you're flying on a
plan.
Boeing, it probably the door could probably be open pretty
Well, yeah,
easily,
the door
right?
might just come off.
But yeah, they might think you have something planned. If you're
Yeah.
trying to
That-
get a
right, that's
parachute on.
true. I didn't.
DB Cooper
Yeah,
over here.
I didn't think about that. So yeah, so maybe I shouldn't do that. But nah, she's flying to. I'm gonna come home to well, my parents are there, and I'm gonna come home, and I got the kids and I all
Speaking of-
weekend. It
Along
means
those lines, there's a guy that marketed a portable parachute for like if you work in high-rise buildings.
Oh, really?
In case something happens and you're stuck on a floor, you can jump off and parachute to safety.
interesting.
Now, that would be something I'd be.
Was this a post 9/11
Yeah,
kind
it
of?
was. It
Yeah.
was, but I mean, it's also for like if there's a fire on the 50th floor and you're on 60 and you
Right.
can't get down.
Yeah.
I mean, those things happen. That happens, in high rises. So not a lot, but I mean enough. If I was going to live in one, I'd probably have one in there.
Gwen says that's a good idea, Pat. This is the only way I'll ever fly again. But then
Dude,
essentially you're leaving everybody else on the plane. You're like, see ya.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know how you'd open the door, but there's new things. So there's one big thing happening, and this has happened now 3 times. We've only talked about it once, but there's something called I think they're calling it massive air turbulence, where before turbulence but for whatever reason the weather is so crazy now. There's huge pockets that go down like 100 feet. So these planes are flying and they just fall out of the sky 100 feet, and
jeez.
people fly up and they hit the
Oh,
ceiling.
man.
It's happened 3 times. now.
Somebody died in that
Yeah,
last
somebody
incident.
died in the last one.
What?
A heart
Yeah.
attack. He got a heart attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But,
But
a lot of people,
dude, I mean, they go flying.
seriously
Like if you're
injured.
not strapped in, you hit the ceiling
Yeah.
and then you come down. It's insane.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
And that's
seriously
happened 3 times now. So because apparently with all this weird weather, they can't see these pockets, and you just fall for like 100 feet, and you're basically zero gravity. It's
That's
insane.
And does it
nuts.
have something to do with like the jet stream?
Yeah,
and
the weather pad. Yeah, so it's like with really hot air and really cold air, you get these massive bubbles.
Definitely making me want to go up in an airplane for sure.
Hi.
So good morning. Some great. I'm gonna as we get our guests welcomed in here. I'm going to switch. But speaking of Kevin Webb, he is a scuba instructor.
Yes, he is.
And does a great job. Here it is. Welcome to Aqua Hut, the place where you can come learn how to scuba dive, just like my good friend Lynn Casey. Let's go take a look. What's going on?
I have no idea. This is a surprise to me.
That is no surprise. We're at Aqua Hut. We're going to be learning how to dive. And I'm telling you, I'm scared.
It was good. It was really cool, fun, and I actually learned a lot, actually.
I can't get over the fact that I had so much fun. I was so scared. It was a blast and not something that was on my bucket list, but man, was it fun.
And you didn't drown in 3 foot of water.
I didn't drown. You did not have to come save me.
So yeah, so if you're interested in diving, give Aqua Hut a call. Say, hey, I want to talk to Kevin or another instructor, and I want to see about doing a intro to scuba class, because I'm interested in investigating further whether I want to become an open water certified scuba diver or not.
That you did
There we
with the
go.
Metro Park. You don't have any of those planned any yet?
So we just did the Metro Park one back in March. So that's kind of a yearly thing that we've been
That's an
doing.
annual. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
right.
They've been really, really popular.
There we go. Now we're on Facebook Friday Live.
There
Now
we go.
Here we are. We have our guest in our studio from the library, Christy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good to be here.
Good to see you.
Good to be here.
What's going on with the library?
Well, first off, it's summer. So summer read is back once again, but this year
Can I do this? Can I say technically it's not summer yet. It's still late spring.
No, you can't.
I feel like
First day of summer next
Continue,
week.
Christy. Just go ahead.
Lynn's got me. June 1st is the unofficial official summer.
Okay, gotcha.
Is that fair?
Gotcha. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The kids are not
The
in school
kids
anymore.
are not in school, but this year is even more special because it's the 100th year of Summer Read.
Wow.
So we're really excited. We had over 16,000 people participate last year. We want to top that number this year. I mean, go big for
Yeah.
the centennial celebration. But that's not it, because tomorrow is our first ever Mud Hens and Walleye takeover.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been doing these takeovers for 2 years now. We've done it with the Metro Parks, Imagination Station, the Ability Center, TPS, and they've been so popular. So what better than to bring two of Toledo's amazing sports teams in, and we're going to have so much fun. It's noon to 4 at Main Library, and things like there's an inflatable hockey rink that
Oh,
they'll be
fun.
able to play on. Well, they're setting it up today, so they
How
might.
do you keep the ice? Or is it actually going to have ice in it?
No, it's and it's an inflatable one. So like they,
You inflate it.
yeah, and then it's that synthetic. Have you ever seen the synthetic ice.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's like
Wow.
plastic, basically.
At least that's what I've heard.
It's hard
Don't
plastic.
quote
No,
me.
I've been
I
on
haven't
it.
seen it in person
Yeah,
yet.
no, I've
They're
been on
gonna
it.
set it up today.
So what kind of skates do you wear in it?
Regular skates.
Ice skates?
But I think you can also just do shoes, like regular shoes.
Oh yeah. Sometimes they won't let
Interesting.
you on with shoes, but
But I'm gonna find out later
Yeah.
today.
But I
Um,
would imagine there they probably let you do shoes because not
Yeah.
everybody probably has ice skates.
Yeah.
We got 30 seconds.
And then, Spikes Tunnel that the players skate out of?
Yeah.
We're setting that up in historic court, so that's what you'll
Shoes,
walk
'cause not
through
everybody probably has ice.
Oh, how
on your
The
way
drain.
in.
How? Yeah, exactly.
drain.
What is going on with your thing? I can't even mute your mic right now.
Yeah, I won't hear. I'll kick myself off.
No, I know. I took you off.
I don't know what's happening. This computer's a joke over here. So, all right. That is Jelly Roll here on K100. It is Lynn and Marco, and there's a guy I follow on TikTok. He's super funny. His name is Theo Vaughn.
Mhm.
He does the funniest Jelly Roll bit here, and we all love Jelly Roll, but he's how he's motivated. He's always feeling good. But listen to what Theo Vaughn says about him.
Jelly Roll, every time he wins an award, he gets out there and he's like, I just want to thank right now there's somebody who's stuck under a bridge. There's somebody out there who's got a size 11 foot in a size 8 tennis shoe. And I want to say you can live your dream. Every time Jelly gets an award, man, he's so full of feelings, bro. He gets up there and he's just like, I want to tell you that I was a maitre d' at a macaroni grill, and now I'm a Grammy Award winning artist.
That is funny. He teamed up with Duncan today for National Donut Day.
I mean, that's a marriage made in heaven.
Yeah,
isn't
it is. Yeah, it is. But he's so funny. And there's actually a video. I'll try to get it up on our Facebook page. Him different styles of Dunkin' his donuts at Dunkin', I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
All right. Well, it's Lynn and Marco here on a Feel Good Friday Facebook Live.
It is. And there's plenty to feel good about going on in and around the Glass City. Toledo Public Libraries have got a big event happening. Christy Kapanis, who's the media relations director, is here with us. Talk a little bit about it. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, everyone.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You guys have got a first-time event going on.
Yeah, we're really excited. It's the first time the Mud Hens and Walleye are taking over the library. We've had these takeovers for 2 years now. We've done them with the Imagination Station, Metro Parks, Ability Center, TPS, and they've been so popular.
Yeah.
So we were really excited when the Mud Hens and Walleye were like, yep, we want to do one too. And so tomorrow from noon to 4, there's going to be an inflatable hockey rink that you'll get to play on. The Spikes Tunnel that the players run through. You'll get to run through that as well.
That is so
I'm going to be a little kid again, you guys. It's going to be so fun. Plus, you get to play hockey and baseball games.
Who
And
doesn't
they're
love that?
even bringing over their sports production room.
Are they really?
Yeah, so the kids will get kids and parents. Everybody will get a behind the scenes kind of look at their sports production room.
I would
So
imagine
We're really
the
excited.
Mascots are going to be on hand for this as well.
Oh, yeah, how
Photo
could I
ops.
forget?
Yeah.
Meet the mascots. Spike, Muddy. How could I forget?
Well, they
There's a
don't
lot
say,
going
they don't
on.
say anything. So
You said it gets underway at noon?
Yep, noon to 4.
All right, very good.
And it's free, so come on out.
And
Everybody's invited.
All the fun going on outside, but the doors are open, of course, to the library as well.
Yep, 9 a.m.
And you want to have a summer reading program you'd love to see people take part in.
Yeah, so we do summer read every year, but this year is really special. It's the 100th year for summer read. So I would love to see 20,000 people. I don't think that's too steep of a goal. It's 16,000 last year. Let's do 20,000 this
I like
year.
20. That's a nice round number.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, what a great time to have. Make sure your child has a library card, get them involved in it all.
Absolutely.
Fun. Well, Christy, good luck with tomorrow's event, and thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Love it. It's K100. Good morning.
It does sound like fun.
Yeah, they're setting up today. They'll start setting up, I think, around 9 or 10. So I get to see how it all works. So I was like, what is an inflatable hockey rink?
Yeah, I think it's probably they're gonna have just shoes, probably. on that
Yeah,
one, but
we'll
that's
see.
cool. Man.
That's going to be really exciting.
All right, now bear with me. I don't want to see any shot caller. If I age you back to the stage, if it doesn't mute you. Okay, I think
The
we're
host
good.
has muted your mic.
Oh,
I think we're good. There it is.
You have
Good.
control over Marco.
There
we go.
I've never really looked at it like that before. I do have control over
I think
Marco.
Lynn's jealous. She's like, wait.
Look at this. You want to see something cool? Watch. If I don't like what Marco's saying, I can just go like this. and he's gone.
Oh man.
Oh,
Booted.
what a
Wow.
year! And I'm just
Bye.
realizing that I have this power over
thanks
you.
Thanks for
Sorry,
reminding
This is
Marco.
incredible.
Marco's like, Christine never invited me back. Oh my god.
Well, he's having some serious issues with his camera.
Yeah, my computer's like a mouse on a wheel over
Yeah.
here. So
So, all right. Well, thank you for coming in. We're going to switch things over real quick.
yeah.
Here's some wonderful things going on in the area. Check it out with Andy Joe.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. I know I had an epic weekend performing at Cock and Bull, getting to see Tim McGraw and Carly Pierce in concert, performing at Osteria, running it back at Snuffy's, and making my debut at the Heights. Now you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Joe. Tonight, Let Her Rip is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Jenny Don't and the Spurs are kicking it at Frankie's. And the Menus are taking on Centennial Terrace. And your girl is local tonight at local time in the White House Cherry Festival. Saturday, Hollywood Connection Band is wheeling on over to Wheeling on the Rocks. Old School is kicking it at Kickstand. And the Village Idiot is bringing you two bands to jam out to on Saturday night. That's Two Left Missing and Hero Jr. And you're not going to want to miss Nashville singer-songwriter Kaylin Pace at Night 2 at the Cherry Festival on Saturday night. And of course, one more thing. It's always a Sunday fun day at Chevy's on the rooftop bar. Toledo, have a great weekend. Make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. You're not going to want to miss them. And make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. Kevin Webb, he's the man to know. With David R. Webb Builders, watch him go. From storm damage to wear and tear, he'll fix it all. He's always there. Crack walls, fixing pipes, he's got skills. Renovating houses, making them real. Kevin Webb's the hero. He'll save the day. No problem too big, he won't turn away. Kevin Webb, the house savior. He's got the touch from top to bottom. Fixing up David R. Webb Builders, their crew, making your house look brand new. Kevin Webb.
All right.
We could probably tell them. Because somebody on here said they were excited about it.
Yeah. Well, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Kevin Webb. Death defying stunts. Okay, so yeah, what I'm sorry, what time did you say you're doing the WWE tickets?
7:50.
7:50.
So
All right.
just for those of you on Facebook Live, you'll know before anybody else.
There we go.
We're not gonna really say. So get ready.
All right. Marco's hands are permanently frozen like this on the screen.
My internet's terrible.
What? I don't understand why I'm plugged into the same internet.
Yeah, I mean this computer. Well, my computer sucks.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not the internet; it's the computer.
this computer. Okay. All right. God forbid they give the morning show host.
Well, not in the morning. This is actually the main computer that everyone would use in the studio.
So everybody uses this, and it's a POS.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I've said it a number of times. I will bring one from home. I have an extra one at my house that is probably 100 times better than
Right.
this. You can have it. I don't even want it. It's like sitting collecting dust. No.
okay. Well, once again, we do want to thank Kevin Webb for his sponsorship of this hour. Make sure if you're doing any home repairs or anything like that, you will you'll have to give him a call. I would have called him to do my floors, but he said he doesn't even do the floors. He hires that out to somebody else.
Yeah. So you just put plywood onto laminate, which probably looks amazing.
What's that?
You said you had plywood?
No, I should have. I that was an option. I could have put plywood in order to level out where the laminate is.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying.
To make it all level.
Right.
I could have put and then we're doing the LVP over.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But right now you don't have it. It's the old stuff.
What's that?
Do you have the old laminate on the?
Yeah. We're just going over we're not pulling it up.
Oh,
I was advised not to pull the laminate up because the house was built back in the 50s. Good chance there's asbestos underneath there. And they said it's fine if you just leave it alone.
Yeah,
but if you pull that up and you get that kicked in the air, then you got to hire somebody to come out and vent all that out. So we said, all right, we'll leave the lid, but it's proven difficult.
Dude, remember back in the day, man, lead paint and asbestos.
Get to roll around in the asbestos, you know?
So eat the lead paint on the wall.
Right?
Man.
Oh, good time. Mercury.
Oh,
you
the
play with mercury in your
yeah.
hands. And, yeah. So much. And you know what happened? It was survival of the fittest. The strongest survived, right?
Had to really get through life. There were a lot of landmines you could have
Right.
stepped on.
A lot of chances for you to die. And if you survived, well, then you got to pass on your genetic code, right?
Not everybody made it.
Not everybody. Well, the weak. Yeah, no, it's I know. As somebody was telling my wife, when we were first pregnant with our kids, she was very passionate about car seat safety. Still is very passionate about car seat safety. And so, and one of my cousins was mentioning, when I was a kid, we didn't have car seats when we were 4 years old.
on the hub. Raise your arms up.
4 years old, we'd sit there.
Hold that thought. Oh, Kane Brown.
K100, Lynn and Marco on a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live as well. Thank you for joining us here. We do appreciate that. We've got a sweet deal we're going to tell you about in just a couple of minutes. Can't wait for that. As far as your sports report, brought to you by Zavazzi's Custom Meats Deli. The Royals beat the Guardians, who were up 3-1 at one point, but ended up losing 4-3 yesterday. So not great for the Cleveland Guardians. Tigers were off yesterday, so they didn't have a chance to lose. That's good. Mud Hens beat the Iowa Cubs 8-4 last night in the NBA Finals. The Celtics beat the Mavericks in Game 1, 107-89. Boston is one up on that one. And the Memorial Tournament is on. Jack Nicklaus's big golf outing at Muirfield Village. Adam Hadwin is at 6 under. Scotty Scheffler, the #1 golfer in the world, is at 5 under. And they'll resume play today here as we get into the weekend. And that is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
Terrible news. Terrible news. Red Lobster, of course, proclaiming bankruptcy a couple of weeks back. They announced all the closings, and we think, shoo, we can still go to Red Lobster here. They're not going to close here. Second round of cuts is coming through, and we're not so lucky this time around. If you're a Red Lobster fan, you're going to be able to visit the Toledo locations a short while longer. They have just announced they are going to be closing the Red Lobster on Monroe Street. They're going to be closing the Maumee location also, and the Red Lobster in Findlay.
Yeah,
This is like our New Year's
Flavor Flav when you need them.
I'm telling you,
terrible.
I worked at Red Lobster for years. I'm a fan of the restaurant. My family, this is our annual tradition on New Year's Day. We go and eat all the lobster, the crab legs that we can eat. And
Do you know how many
we're sad
biscuits
about this.
I've eaten from
The
Red
Cheddar Bay
Lobster?
biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits,
I'm
man.
sorry.
They're the best.
The box is not the same if you try to make them at home. But another 135 restaurants in this round of cuts. 50 were issued earlier.
So there's going to be no Red Lobsters here.
There is one in Sandusky, but you're going to have it for now. You'll have to go to Sandusky, but all because of that all-you-can-eat shrimp deal that got out of control for them.
Who would have ever thought that all you can eat shrimp led to the massive undertaking? But I knew people who were in there getting lots of shrimp.
Apparently, yes, apparently so.
Man, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's
no
even,
exact date on the closures.
even worse for the workers who are going to lose their jobs. All right, well, let's check out with this.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
Fun in the 419. Nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let us know what's happening this weekend.
There are some fun things. Well, it's the first Friday, so you want to make sure that you head down to downtown Sylvania. They're going to be having Hippie Fest at their Redbird, which I don't know what that means.
I think that's just people milling around and not
really doing anything. They're going to talk about doing stuff, but
Right.
they're not actually going to do it.
Exactly.
They have this thing. You might like this, Marco. Today at they have the single
in the Glass City.
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
I don't know what goes on. They say you're going to cheer on. They're going to take these people are going to take the stage, and but it's
there's nothing better when you're single to be singled out on
put
stage.
on stage.
Well,
These
where
people
is
are
it
Look at this
single
loser.
and ready to mingle.
Where's
That
it
is
happening?
taking place at Bar 145.
All right, there you
You
go.
think I could find a girlfriend down there?
I guarantee
Thanks to the
Marco.
gold.
You can. Everybody can. You can. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. We've also got the Village at night. That's taking place in downtown Sylvania at the in the Heritage, the historical area. So definitely, and of course, I gotta say, White House, Ohio, having their Cherry Fest this weekend, and chance of seeing tigers, probably not.
Zero.
Not
Zero. I
happening.
think it's a zero. So head on down to the Cherry Fest. It's still gonna be a great time.
Yeah. That does sound good. Where does that the singles thing take place again?
Bar 145.
Bar
is
145.
where that's taking
So
place.
Jot that down for me here. All right, we got lots of fun here. We want more stories of you guys feeling good. It's Feel Good Friday. We're on Friday Facebook Live as well. We're going to talk to a business coming in here that's doing a special deal.
Oh,
Can't
another
wait for that.
sweet deal. You're going to love this one.
Yes, you are. We'll do that coming up here on Lynn and Marco on K100.
Yeah, I saw that on there. I was like, Single in the Glass City.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. I don't really understand. It's something through the city paper. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't
sounds
know.
like they just put you on stage and everybody's like, yeah, it's like the live version of what is the dating app?
Oh yeah,
Everyone's on
like a live version of Tinder.
Tinder. Yeah, where you just have not that guy.
Whoa, that would be horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
You get up there and people are like,
Okay,
boo.
nothing better than being
You
single.
go on, you're like,
no, get off
Get off.
stage.
Swipe left, swipe left.
I think I'll just.
Is that what it is? Is swipe left is the?
I don't know. I'm not on Tinder, but
That's
I think
probably
it's
for the best.
Swipe right is if you like. I think.
Yeah. Okay. My cousin was on Tinder, and
Listen, I complain about being single, but it's like, well, what are you doing? People I'm not doing anything. I don't go anywhere.
right.
Really,
I'm not doing anything about it.
I just want somebody to come to my house,
Right.
And we'll meet there, and then.
There you go.
But
There you go. I think we got to set it up. I think we got to make this happen. I think we got to do a. We easily could do a Bachelor Toledo, like
Bachelor 2 would be fun. Actually.
like do some kind of like thing
like a
where
game?
we could very easily do it. What we do is we just basically we get hold a calling and we say, oh, I'm gonna switch
hold
things.
that thought.
You
'Cause
got
you piqued my interest.
I
here.
got your interest. All right, hang on. We're gonna take a look at oh man, Lynn's conquering of the water. Here it is.
Sunny today. Maybe an isolated shower possible during the middays here.
Gusting winds. That's great. That's fantastic. 40 miles an hour, 73 for the high. Partly cloudy tonight, low down to 52.
Mackenzie Porter right there. You know, she's going to be opening for Brett Young at the Ripoff.
She is?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
just
know
heard that the other day. So anyway, current temperature 63 here at K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Traffic brought to you by Towers Armory, home of the one-day CCW class. And we're in fine shape. No accidents, no slowdowns reported right now. Even constructions of traffic moving smoothly. 419-240-1000. Keep the number close in case you do spot trouble. Appreciate your help in passing the information along. The line is sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
You know what I love?
What's that?
A good steak.
Oh, I know you do.
You know, I'm a big fan of that. And we're super excited because we're doing another sweet deal. And these sweet deals, I'm telling you, everyone's talking about inflation. Everything's expensive. Well, if you want to just have either half of the price of something or twice your money, however you want to look at it, that's why we do these sweet deals.
It is, and it's a great opportunity for you to try places maybe you haven't tried before. And as a matter of fact, we want to bring one to your attention called Seared Steakhouse, located at 3455 West Alexis Road. Eric Sitter is here from Seared. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Good. Tell us about your restaurant.
Yeah, we love steaks here.
Yeah, quaint little neighborhood place. Small. There's not a lot of small places anymore. Everything's so big, all the restaurants are 150, 200 seats. This is a little quaint neighborhood place.
Now, Alexis is a long road. What's the best landmark by you?
It's on the corner of Alexis and Rambo, which is near Secor Road.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, you got premium steaks, exquisite seafood, and it's everything's made from scratch in that kitchen you're talking about.
Yep, it's a scratch kitchen. All the beef is Midwestern grain fed, from Nebraska area.
Yeah.
Yep, everything's scratch made.
I know I have a family who's probably going to want to go in for the French onion soup. They really love French onion soup. You've got a good one, huh?
Absolutely. We actually simmer it for 12 hours.
Oh,
goodness.
We roast beef bones and put them in the pot with all the vegetables and stock and simmer it for 12 hours.
Wow. Now, myself, I would probably go in for the signature cocktails.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about one of those that I should try.
We have a cocktail called Smoked Roses, which is a bourbon cocktail. And we smoke it behind the bar, put a lid on it. Then when we bring it to the table, take the lid off, the smoke wafts out. Kind of a little theater with the drink. And the drink's good too, of course.
Nice.
Well, I'm from the East Coast, so talk to me about that. I saw some homemade crab cakes. I'm a big fan of, growing up in Maryland. That's home of the crab cakes. So how'd you guys get on that one?
So the thing that I've never really liked about crab cakes, most crab cakes, there's a lot of breadcrumbs in them.
Right.
Ours, there's
that lump
almost
crab
none.
meat.
Ours
Yeah.
is like none. Like it's like 95% crab. So
Yeah.
you're going to get a lot of crab.
Be like a taste of home, Mark.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't wait.
They've been a fan favorite.
Well, I know that. So what makes the steak special? What are you doing in there that makes the steak something that people are coming back for over and over and over?
So a couple things. First of all, the Midwestern grain fed's a big deal because there's a lot of beef coming in from Canada and Mexico and other sources that people aren't really aware of.
We don't need Canadian beef around here. We need American beef.
Right. So that's part of it. And then we also have a demi that we put under the steak. If you're not familiar with that, it's very similar to the French onion soup.
Oh.
You just keep cooking that broth and stock out until it thickens up. And you just put a little bit of that on the plate under the steak and set the steak on it. And
making me hungry.
I say anybody's mouth watering.
Yeah, making me hungry. Well, this is great because at 9:00 you can get $50 to spend at Seared for only $25. That is a great way to feed the family or maybe take a date out. Enjoy this quaint little place that's super awesome, cooking stuff from scratch. So
Well, it sounds lovely. It sounds delicious. Eric, thank you so much for offering up this amazing deal to our listeners. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. 9:00 sharp. Make sure you get to our Sweet Deals website. $50 at Seared for just $25. It'll be a great place. You'll love it, and maybe be coming back and forth.
All right, I'm ready to make plans. You guys?
Absolutely.
All right.
Give them some crab cakes. I'm in. Okay,
It sounds amazing, and I love the fact that you said it's even quaint. I mean, this sounds like our kind of place.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, when are we going? Let's. All right.
And Red Lobster's closing doors. People who can't find seafood. In
Oh, see, there we go. And I was gonna say, you got seafood there, and
You know what happened to Red Lobster?
No.
They did the all-you-can-eat shrimp thing. They always do.
Yeah.
They've always done that. But this time it went viral on TikTok to see how many you could eat. So people were going in there. My boy's gonna eat 100 shrimp.
Oh.
TikTok
And it-
ruining
it-
TikTok ruined Red Lobster. Oh man. Here's some while
Yeah,
we're
they've been
changing
doing
our guests here.
that
Here's
shrimp thing for
some
20
golf
years.
from Marco.
Hey, what's up? It's Marco and Pat, guys in the 419, and this is called our Signature Series, where we go around the area, we play signature holes, and today we're at the beautiful Arthur Hills Design Golf Course, the Legacy, right in Michigan, right over the Ohio line here, and we're on the par 3, what is this, number 8, and usually par 3s can't be the signature hole. We're going to shoot some shots here, and we're actually going to try to play this now. On a normal day, this is a tough green to hit. But when it's 60-mile-an-hour winds, who knows what could happen. Pat's excited about playing this in 60-mile-an-hour wind. I know I am, so let's get to it.
Yep.
All right, Pat, there's a ball that's on the green. Whose ball is that?
That's yet to be decided. We have to go up and check the number on it.
Pat is in what we like to call, what is that called? The drop area.
The only satisfaction I have right now is we can clear any of this because of the wind. Truly, I would go into this water and drown myself, but I don't think I can. So I've got to go uphill, and then it's got to go downhill. Get up over that hill. Now come down.
Not bad. Did he redeem himself? Did he redeem himself? Still got about 4.5 feet.
We'll see what happens here.
That's a little knee knocker. All right, well, this is where my tee shot came to land. Safely on dry land. I still got to get this in and out, though.
Ah! Oh, man. That is not in gimme length.
I tried to make it. I tried to make it.
Like a pro. Wow. Like a pro. That's a triple bogey.
That is not
no. Either sees this for a par.
Oh, I missed
Or
that.
he chokes. And it's still not in gimme length. There we go.
But not in the water.
But not in the water.
All right, Pat. It's windy. What do you feel like here?
I feel like a hole in one today.
All right. Let's see it.
Exact same thing that I did the first time.
Which is what?
Right over the green.
In the water. How about that? Number 7 and Legacy claims another victim.
Number 8. And I claim 2 of my balls.
One of these days, I might outdrive you. I might
Maybe.
outplay you.
Maybe.
What did you end up with there on that hole? Was that a bogey, for you?
bogey.
A bogey? I had a double bogey. So you only got me by one.
Yeah. And then theoretically, it's funny because on the second one, the way we took those is you hit your first shot. Then
Right.
even though that one was at the end, you took it right after that. And you're like, I'm hoping for a hole in one. As I was cutting the video, I was like, I should have said, actually, it'd be a hole in 7. But yeah, no, you already had 6.
Yeah. What did I have 6 to see?
Oh, no.
I hit, and then I had to drop out. And then I had that horrible chip-on shot.
Oh, yeah.
And then
No,
putt,
5.
putt. So a 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
So it's a double bogey.
Wasn't bad.
So
Well, you said triple in the thing.
did I say triple?
Yeah, because I said that's not like a pro.
Dawn Carolwood said she had the pork chops over there at over at
So she's
Sears.
been there.
She's been
huh?
there.
Well,
Yeah.
how is it, Don? Tell me about it.
Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna go over. We're gonna
Love it.
eat some delicious food there. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll cut a
always
video.
excited about eating delicious food.
All right. Let's go on together here. Oh, love that one. Man made a bar. So did Eric Church.
Who's in that song? And so did Morgan Wallen.
Who's in that song? Yeah, his of course postponed, the opening postponed, but they finally got it open last weekend. So CMF Bay Fest weekend, I'm betting it is one of the busiest bars down here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, love or hate Morgan Wallen, dude, he moves people.
He is,
He moves people.
He
He moves them to buy stuff, to do his streams, to do wherever he's at. He's like one of those people that, even if you love him or hate him, you like to be involved.
Well, and he set a new record for most weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the 20s. So breaking Taylor Swift's record for most weeks at number 1.
Yeah, that is good for him and crazy. It's Lynn and Marco here, and it is a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live. Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, also here. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning.
We're talking about cool things going on in Toledo this weekend. What are you most looking forward to doing this weekend?
Most looking forward to this weekend. Well, I'll tell you, I was thinking about going down to the porch party down in Bowling Green.
That sounds fun.
That sounds like a great time. But also at the same time, see, that's something that I would do on my own. But I think I'm gonna have to take my kids with me wherever I go. So we might go out to White House to the Cherry Festival. That's awesome. Of course, I also have a lot of floors that need to be put in my house, so we could just be staying home.
The whole gamut could happen.
Right, anything could happen.
Ordering pizza and staying at
Right,
home.
it might be might be. I've got the kids all weekend. Well, my wife is going out of town.
So, do you have anything fun planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna put in floors. And
oh yeah, the kids love that. Boy.
But no, it'll mean. But we'll get some pizza tonight. We'll run a movie. We might go to downtown Sylvania. Actually, tonight's their first Friday down there, so we might go down there for a little bit.
Lynn, what are you doing?
Well, you know me.
Yard work?
Yeah. We'll be taking care of things at home. I'll be out in the
Yeah.
yard a lot, I'm sure. But
In case you don't know, Pat, Lynn got a camper, and she's been telling me that she has a camper parked. Now tell me what
I saw the camper.
If I just told you the story, I have a friend who has a camper that's in their driveway, and they've been going in it every night and kind of partying and sort of having cocktails and just sitting in the camper in their driveway. What would you think? What would like the first thing that comes to your mind?
Are you living in this? Or is this gonna be new? Are you
I was
downsizing?
telling him it's like the only place we can go and sit where there's no work that needs to be done because it's new. Everything's new.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so
You're not sitting in the camper thinking, we really need new molding on these walls.
But when you're in the house, you do, or you're in the garage, you do, or the pond's got algae, whatever, But in the camper, like there's nothing.
See, I think the issue is that you're constantly looking for another project to do. I could be sitting in trash in a house that is falling apart around me, and I could be sitting there with a drink in hand going,
life is
good. This is good right now. We're
11 acres. We're going to move it out back.
The answer,
We'll push it out back.
the answer I was looking for is Lynn is slowly becoming a redneck. That's exactly what's happening.
Wash away the worries and have a great morning.
True. Absolutely true.
That's kind of what I was implying with the. Are you gonna be living out of it? Like, is this gonna be a? But no, are you gonna take it to like tailgates and things like that? You're gonna, because that's always fun.
When we hauled it home, he said it was an easy pull. So,
Yeah.
you
guys are trying
it was
out
not too
in
big.
June, right?
So
For the first time,
Well,
the real. What is
yeah.
that called? The bonfire or the maiden
the
voyage?
The maiden
Yeah.
voyage.
Maiden Voyage. You're going to break a
Inaugural
bottle of
camping-
champagne against it?
Well, I think we're going to take it out to East Harbor because we want some place that's got a nice pull through. That's not, that's easy to maneuver. That's not too far from home. But we've got a big gathering going on at our house on the 23rd of June. And so we do have a lot of stuff we're trying to get done before then. So nothing's happening. And then, of course, 4th of July weekend, I'm sure everything's taken up and we're busy here at work.
Yeah.
So that's not happening.
Yeah,
so it'll be July probably before we get out.
Well, you'll get out eventually.
Yeah.
That's the important
And
thing.
I'm not leaving it sit there closed up. We're enjoying it
Yeah,
until we can. So,
We got this damn camper. We're gonna enjoy it.
but yeah, it is definitely redneck camp.
Yeah. Well, AJ says, I sleep in my camper sometimes. Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you,
That's
AJ.
you, AJ. You pass out in your camper. There's a difference.
It's a small difference.
Yeah. No, that's go using a camper. That's the only way that my wife will go camping.
Oh, the glamping.
Yeah.
That's how you have to do it.
But no, I like to tent it.
You do?
Oh
On the
yeah.
ground?
We always
Oh,
did
yeah.
it that way, but yeah,
The bugs.
It's part of it's what it is, man. It's but it's like going to a football game, right? You could have the luxury suite, but you're really gonna get the football experience when you're sitting there in this cramped in the stands, some fat guy spilling his beer on your
Oh,
back.
it's the best.
That cold hot dog that you're eating
Yeah.
with mustard on it, man. That's
That's
the
experience.
That's the experience. Lynn says no.
No.
Lynn would rather have the suite.
I mean, I don't know. I like both, but if I had my choice, I'd glamp. Be a
Yeah.
nice camper, have, like
we've
be able to
tented
cook
it,
in
and
there.
it was fun, and there's a lot of fun. to do
AC
that,
in
but,
case it's too crazy hot outside.
but yeah, that's one from my younger days.
Yeah.
I'm ready to glamp it.
You're ready to glamp it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I need to. It's not for me. It's for my kids. I feel like they need to experience
Yeah.
tent camping
Yeah,
because
you're right, they do.
if they experience camping, if they experience glamping,
Right.
they're just gonna be spoiled.
It's
They're just
true.
gonna,
It's-
they need to know. They need to know what it's like to sleep on the ground and not have electronics. And when it's really, really hot, you just lay there and sweat.
I know,
All
because
the
there's a
stuff we
big
did as a
difference.
kid.
Because now it's like the little remote, and it's like take out the awning, turn on the disco lights, because it's got all these different colored lights. I can choose the JBL radio is on. It sounds great. And my kitchen, it's like got a really nice kitchen with a window.
So when
I'm
do
looking
I
at
get
the
to come have a
Smiths
drink in the
next door.
camper? When do I get
You
to?
just let me know when you're available.
All right.
You're in my neck of the woods. You come
Okay.
on in.
I was asking her if she needed a skylight. I don't know if she doesn't.
We do have a skylight, amongst other things. We should probably give that away in the wheel, right?
Oh yeah.
Do we have anything here from our from the pallet box? We have anything?
Skylight.
Do we have the skylight here?
I believe we do. Yeah.
Should we give the skylight?
Let me
I've
see.
been getting bugged to do a wheel.
I think we have a stop sign, don't we?
No, we sold the stop sign.
We had two though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a stop sign
Here?
in our office. Yeah.
I thought you usually put that up when Jerry's coming towards the
Well,
stop.
actually, I wanted to put it on our door. That's why the people don't talk to me here. Because I was like, stop! Don't ask me any questions.
And then you use the stanchions for whenever you. Okay, I'll let you in.
Yeah.
You can come in, but you can't. You got to
gotta
get behind
pass
the
to be here.
get behind the red line. Get the red velvet
Speaking of
rope.
kids and glamping, like the other day I had my son, and we were going from like Madison to Milwaukee. It's like an hour, and he's like 3.5. But he's like, can I watch Dad? Can I watch the tablet? I'm like, yeah. So I like put it up on the. I kind of hung it on the back of the seat. So
Yeah.
he's like sitting in his chair, like watching the tablet, where he's like watching Netflix, and I'm like, dude, I remember looking out the window was like
Right.
that's what I had to do for like
Yep.
and I'm like, are we there yet? No.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's the
How could you not want this thing?
Look at this.
It took us a week to figure out what it was.
Cut a hole in the roof of my new camper.
Man, this says. I mean,
that thing. Look
this
at
has so
that.
many applications.
Yeah.
It could be more than a
It
skylight,
could be a little mini bathtub
right? It could.
for a small child.
Yes.
It could be a
Yeah.
toboggan
I was just going
Oh,
to
a great little sled
heck
there.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
for an infant. Who doesn't need an infant sled? Where you just put a small child in there and push him down, down the hill. It could be like,
Well, yeah.
yeah,
Right?
maybe a little
Or
water.
look at you could fill it up with.
Oh, look at this! It's a great holder for the Super
All
Marcos.
those Marco dolls.
Look at all these Marco dolls that
I'm
we have.
famous.
All right, we got stuff to get. Look at this.
Oh my God! The Tim McGraw tickets that I.
Oh, you found them a week late.
Oh,
Where were they?
in the box.
Super
In
Marco
the
box.
Marco box.
When we did a Beat the Box Office promotion, we gave away some tickets, and I lost a pair. So I had to go to the boss and tell him I lost the pair of tickets we were supposed to give away.
Oh, he was so pissed.
He was not happy with me. I had to go to the promoter, say I need another pair of tickets because my stupid morning show personality lost a pair. And I think he thought like I gave him away or I sat on him or something like that.
Right.
But here's the evidence.
There it
Truly,
is.
They were
lost.
Wow.
In the Marco box.
Who would have known?
Oh my Lord.
Oh, Cassidy says, guy in the 419, you should take your kids to the main library tomorrow.
Yes,
yeah, we
for
just
the
had
inflatable
Christy in here
hockey.
talking about that. Sure. All right. Well, here, let me put it over here. Well, are we gonna give this away? Yeah, we're gonna, unless you have an opportunity right now to purchase this amazing skylight, or
We're never getting our money back. Just give it away.
we are. Well, not from this.
Oh.
No, we're not getting my. Yeah, so let's.
You could put ice in that, and it could be a mini cooler.
Oh man, look at that! You
like
could
a mini cooler.
Yep. Let's see.
Doesn't your community have like community garage sale days coming up or anything?
He's not doing anything. He's not selling anything. Nothing.
Do you know how hard it is to sell on Facebook? Oh my gosh, man!
Everyone sells. I sold a Jeep on Facebook.
You sold a Jeep on Facebook?
Yes,
Did you sell your Jeep?
I did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
When
I
did you do that?
I needed some cash.
I took it in December, January.
I
I took his only cash. His $200.
I was hoping to turn that Christmas money into something big, but my buddy Pat scammed me.
Well, I think if we go back and we look at whose idea it was in the first place,
I don't know. I think it was your idea.
it was absolutely your idea.
What?
It was 100% your idea. Because you were like, oh, we got this great idea. We're going to buy a pallet and we're going to, unbox it.
that?
Yes.
I don't know.
Lynn, whose idea was it?
You're the one with the Keith connection. I thought it was you.
How dare you? How no, this was your idea.
How is this my idea?
It was.
I
it
just
was.
said all
It was his idea. It was absolutely.
It wasn't mine.
I know it wasn't yours. It was his. It was your- it was absolutely your idea.
All right, listen. If you're my friend, so if you're telling me it was my idea, that's fine.
Well, we'll even ask Keith. Well, like, do you remember when we came up with this idea? Yeah, I don't know if he was in here or not.
You were the one not taking all the risk. I cannot believe that you drove it in the back of that truck
Yeah.
the way you
Oh,
did.
and by the way,
it was
I
not
actually paid
secure.
more.
You saw you coming down the street. I'm thinking, oh my God, I can't believe you drove all
Yeah.
that distance.
Yeah, I actually paid more than $200. So
You did?
Yeah.
Would you have tax?
well, yeah, it wasn't 600 even. It came out to like 635 or something like that. It was yeah. Come on,
All right.
And
come on.
gas?
We all put money in. We all put
I
money.
didn't say we didn't all put money in.
Scam. He scammed me out of my $200.
Scam might be a hard word to use there. A different word. I'm kidding. Do whatever.
No.
Listen, if you're not going to sell the vacuum cleaner, give it to me. I need a
We're
vacuum.
going to sell it.
So-
We're going to get it sold. It's just the problem with Facebook is people are like, hey, will you take it? I just had somebody offer me $40 for the stroller. I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, let's get it. I'm gonna move this stuff
Shall I
out.
bring the stanchions out to the Dirks Bentley show?
That would be fun.
100%. Those should go everywhere when you guys are doing a
We should
remote.
get a life-size Dirks thing and just have people take pictures like a mini red carpet.
Yes.
I love it.
All right.
Oh, Chris
Stapleton, July 18th, 7 o'clock, Huntington Center in Toledo. Beat there. Details on that and all the concerts coming into the area at K100country.com. Lynn and Marco, thank you so much for joining us this and every weekday morning. We sure do appreciate you. We're sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
That we are coming up here at 8:20. We'll do Tough Love with Siri.
And at 8:30, we're going to spin the birthday wheel, hoping to hand off $1,040 from Genoa Bank. Wishing you luck. 8:03 now. Time for your latest look at news.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. Toledo City Council approved $400,000 in settlement money to more than a dozen people who sued after being injured during a social justice protest 4 years ago. That money will be spread among 14 plaintiffs who argued that Toledo police used unreasonable force to break up that protest, including wooden bullets that left some protesters with serious injuries. Meanwhile, Washington Local Schools has their new leader. The board approved to promote Assistant Superintendent Christine Martin. Our media partner at the Blade reports that the board unanimously approved approved a 3-year contract for her. She will replace Dr. Katie Anstead, who was leaving for position at the University of Findlay. Well, 1 in 6 people in our area struggle with hunger, and we're hoping you will join us in the fight. 13ABC is once again partnering with the Toledo Northwestern Ohio Food Bank for our Hope for the Hungry food drive. You can drop off food donations or monetary donations to Dave Weiss Chevrolet, the Toledo Northwestern Ohio Food Bank, or here at 13ABC. Go to 13abc.com for more details. Now you're 13abc.com for more details. Now you're 13abc.com for more details.
I have no idea what's going on.
K100 weather.
My computer is just running amok. I think we're good now.
All right. Let's see if we can check out weather with 13 ABC Stan Smith.
Partly sunny and downright windy this Friday afternoon out of the west-northwest up to 40 miles per hour. Otherwise, a high of 73 degrees. Slowly subsiding throughout the evening hours. Tomorrow, a high of 79. Watch for some late-day showers, and we mean late. Probably not even in the daylight before clearing out in short order on Sunday morning. For the 13 Action News First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Dan Smith.
65 at Toledo's K100. Your weather sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, home with a one-day CCW class. We do have an accident reported Fulton at Melrose. Toledo Police on the scene.
What did you say?
You know what I mean? Avoid the area if you can, and if there's anything else, please get a hold of us in the Ferrisburg Premier Garage Door phone and text line at 419-240-1000. That line is service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Just like Nestico and Reddick.
I'm going to do something else. I'm just going to bring it up on my phone. And I'll just use my
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea.
It's pretty bad when my phone is a better camera than whatever we have here. I mean, this equipment sucks at this station. It's terrible. Never seen anything like it. I mean, we're not asking this thing to run a NASA space mission. All I need you to do is stream content for 2 minutes.
It's asking a lot, Marco.
I mean, apparently it is.
All right. Well, it is. Look at this. It's a new hour. What happened to the 7 o'clock hour? Kevin Webb, thank you so much again for sponsoring this past hour of the Facebook Friday Live show.
We love you, Kevin.
And we are going to, I suppose we should start over.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, and in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. People in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Yes, Facebook Friday Live. This hour sponsored by Costa Oil. Thank you to Keith Claunch for sponsoring this hour. He's great. You know what? I actually had the opportunity. He was hiring. They're hiring people they're hiring drivers. They did a big driver thing out at. Oh, that's gonna. Will that not mute at all? Oh, so I went out there. I went out to the Amazon facility where he was, and they're just having a massive event, people coming in to interview. But he's like, hey, you ever been in this place before? And I said, no. And he goes, you want to take a look? So I got to go on, the one over on Glendale over there and, or Southwick, and went in there. It's huge. Yeah, it's just gigantic, but there was nothing in it. It was empty.
And that is like an intermediary.
Yeah. Cause I think it goes up to Rossford.
And now is that going to be the same thing as the new warehouse that they're building?
Probably.
So a replica, but a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so basically what happens is I was like, there's nothing here. There's all these racks and there's nothing here. He goes, well, because they come in, they sort them all onto these racks and then they load them out onto the trucks and then they go out. And this happens a couple times a day. And so I happened to be there at a time when there was nothing there. It was
That's kind of amazing that they get it all out all at once.
right. Yeah. It's really incredible. It's I mean, it was pretty cool. But I don't think I was allowed to take pictures in there. So I didn't take any pictures of the facility. But if you know of somebody that's looking to looking for a job, maybe looking for some part-time work, talk to Keith. I think one of the amazing things about working for a guy like Keith Clench is that you might start off as a driver, right? But then you could come in
Very quickly.
Yeah, you come in as a driver and then you work up the rate. Everybody that are his managers has multiple different jobs started off, lower tier, but he always hires from within, which I think is really cool. There you go.
Hey,
there he is.
Hey, a new L. This would be the nice little birthday wheel angle.
Man,
Just
look
move
at
it right over
that.
there.
New angle, new you.
Yeah.
Good lighting. Look at you.
I mean,
Come
it's
on.
pretty incredible. I don't know what's This is the phone, by the way. I don't know if you could read my title. Can you read my title?
It says mobile phone because our computer sucks.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be So if anybody from Cumulus Corporate's watching, we need a new computer.
Need a new computer.
Be nice.
I mean, come on. If that's the main computer,
Yeah.
that's absurd. That's absolutely absurd.
I think we need better blinds.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we need better blinds. We need better
Yeah, I mean,
computers.
that blind is closed.
I know.
So I don't know. There's not. Yeah.
It's right in your face, right there.
Yeah.
It is absurd. I'll tell you what's not absurd. What's not absurd is getting your oil changed over at Costa Oil.
Yeah.
Check this out. There we go.
All right.
All right. Look at that. So yeah, great. I actually enjoy getting my oil change. There used to be something I would dread because I wouldn't know where to go.
Right.
And I know at some places you pay an arm and a leg for
And
it.
they always come up with the air filter. And listen, if it's
Right.
a problem, hey, one of your lug nuts is missing, fine. But it's like, dude, I don't need a new tag light, or I don't
You
need-
can actually just clean out the air filter. They can,
Right, yeah.
and they'll blow it up. They'll do that. They'll take it there, they'll blow it, and then
See, that's
put
one
it
of
back
those
in.
businesses that do things the right way, but
I'm
there are
telling
a
you, and
lot
it's
of businesses who just everything is on commission. You sell, and it's like,
Yeah.
so those people are just trying to make a living.
You're right.
Business
Exactly.
owners don't understand how it's the simple thing. Let me tell you something. When I go back to Wisconsin, we don't have them here. They're called quick trips. All right,
Mhm.
they're everywhere. There's like 500 locations. They're gas stations.
Yeah.
Here's what I love about Quick Trip. 3 things. And this I can recite off the top of my head because they're cool. Number 1, none of their ATM machines ever have any fees. They're always free. Pretty cool. Here's the one I really love. And there's 235 locations. Every single location, the air
Free?
free.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, free air.
hate
It's
it.
absurd that they
$2
charge.
for air? You're
Yeah,
kidding me.
that's absurd.
And number 3, their bathrooms always clean. In fact, they have a little light that you turn on and a little switch in there that will tell
What's
them
it called?
it's time
Quick
to-
Trip?
Quick Trip. It's amazing.
And
I
it's just
call
a-
them
is that-
they're
that's
the
a-
Chick-fil-A of gas
so
stations.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
brand?
Well, they're Midwest. I think
Okay.
there's a
Well, that's
few.
good. So I know if I'm on the road and I see those places,
Quick
that's
Trip.
where I'm going to
That's
stop.
where you go, man. So, but it's those are tiny little things. But
Yeah.
I mean,
They bring people back.
But huge.
Yeah.
It's the tiny little things that bring people back. Absolutely. Hey, thanks for everybody that's watching right now. Do me a favor. Give us a like, give us a share it onto your own page. If you want to, if you belong to any community groups, you want to share it in the community group, share it and be like, hey, check this out. This is going on. This is behind the scenes look at the K100 studio. So
Marco, you want to slide a ticket window in someplace here or wait till 20 or?
let's do it at
is this for the SmackDown?
yeah, we missed it because we had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh boy.
Monday Night Raw.
Do it
You know what?
again.
Let's just do it at 8:20 and then we'll blow out Siri.
All right. I'm
We'll
going to
just-
get rid of
instead
this
of Siri,
production
we'll
then. Okay.
All right, so everybody, if you're watching right now, Did you hear that? We're giving away the WWE tickets at 8:20.
Sorry,
So
that
6.
was my fault. We were having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
My computer sucks.
I this might just be the way to go. What we can do is we can even plug it in so that it doesn't drain your battery.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
So-
I actually have an extra phone that I'll just bring in.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
So
All right.
and we could do the other camera would be probably a bit better. The rear facing camera.
Yeah. Well, I'll just make sure I bring my tripod with me every
Yeah,
weekend.
that actually is like cool.
So, all right. We have going on in this hour. We're going to give away those tickets. We've also got the birthday wheel that's coming up. And what else? What else do you need?
I mean,
Well, we have anybody
ice
else?
cream.
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be good, wouldn't it?
National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
Do we hear Gwen's granddaughter's doing?
Oh, she's probably having the surgery right now. So, yeah. Good morning, Patrick Kajowski.
Patrick's here.
Okay, so I've had 2 things going on. So I was out in Wassiana. I've got my job that I've got to do. At the same time, I'm trying to redo the floors at my house. So it's like these 2 things going on at once, and my brain must have had that thought in my head because last night, 2 nights ago, I had this terrible dream that I was DJing 2 weddings at once. One of them is Patrick's brother, who I am DJing his wedding this Saturday.
Oh, nice.
And so
Have you ever DJ'd a wedding?
yes, of course I've DJed.
I didn't know that.
Of course, I started my own company back in 2007. I've DJed easily over 100 weddings.
Wow.
And oh my God, I in the dream, I was DJing 2 weddings at once, but one was in a different location. So I'm doing it remotely, and I'm like trying to. But every time, like I'm getting the music for this one, all of a sudden I realize the music for this one has stopped, and I'm like, oh. And like in a dream, like you're trying to like find something, like I can't find the music.
You're moving slow.
Some guy there was like, "This dude sucks." He's shut. I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm blowing it." And I woke up and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I thought, "All right, now I got to make sure I'm ready for this wedding on Saturday." So, but that's trying to do too many things at once. That's what my brain was telling me.
Yeah.
He says he'll pay me $20 to play the Michigan fight song. Ooh, I don't know though. The bride and groom are not Michigan fans. I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah, you need to come up with at least 100.
I think so. Yeah.
100 is how you do what the bridegroom doesn't want.
No,
Mhm.
I don't think so.
Yep.
And you could do it because I'm a wedding DJ. I know that when they usually will go out and take sunset pictures.
Right.
So when they're gone out of the facility, that's when you can make
Yeah.
some cash.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
And they do like country music, and I was like, well,
Live intro here.
Here we go.
K100 Lynn and Mark.
Going to Feel Good Friday. Loving that.
And Sam Hunt.
Take your time here. It's Lynn and Marco coming up. We have almost $1,040 in the birthday wheel. I don't know if you were looking at me or not.
It is Sam Hunt. I mean, that is not a lie.
What just happened? What just?
Well, because I thought I was going to tease. We've got tickets coming up that we're going to give away. And I thought, oh, wait a minute. I think we just gave the advantage to the Facebook people. So am I supposed to say something or not? All I can say
She just
is
paused.
Sam Hunt.
Yeah. This is Sam. Yes, it
And
is.
then I was so focused on whether or not I should say anything. Wait a minute. Did Marco already say birthday wheel money? I'm really not sure. I'm just going to say Sam Hunt.
Sam Hunt.
That was it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We covered it.
But I didn't want to give away the advantage we had just promised
Yeah,
about
no,
when we were
that's
giving
all
away the
reasonable.
WWE.
Yeah.
All that is reasonable.
Well, I'll tell you what. Speaking of
Inside the
fears,
head of
speaking of
it.
fears, and you know, I'll tell you a new fear unlocked. Whoa, check this out.
Oh, God. Girl, I'm gonna push you down in the litter, everything if I gotta run.
And no, that wasn't me. That spider was way too big. We don't have spiders like that here.
What happens,
But we
in
are
case
gonna
you don't
have
know what's
spiders
happening, there
like
are female spiders, once they have their eggs usually stay on them.
Right.
So trying to kill that spider just
You broke the
saw
egg
that-
sac.
Right. And there was like 10,000 other spiders.
Well, they're coming, you
not
guys.
here.
They're coming.
Yeah, no, that was. I have a good buddy who was in his apartment one day. We watching a movie. It's at night, and he leans back and looks up, and at the same exact time, a female spider the egg sac must have just hatched, because he looks up to see like thousands of tiny spiders descending out of the
No, thank
ceiling
you.
vent.
No, thank you.
Oh man, that's when
I
you just
am all good.
yeah you burn down the house at that point.
No, there are giant venomous spiders coming our way.
What?
I am telling you.
Well, they're on the East Coast now, but
Yeah.
they're coming.
Oh great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's
And they're
fantastic.
aggressive.
Arachnophobia 2. Did you ever see that movie, Arachnophobia?
Yeah.
I was a kid when I watched that movie. I was
Dude, all the
terrified.
spider webs all over
Oh
the
my
city.
god.
They're like giant flying Joro spiders.
They're flying. They can fly too.
And giant.
This is the worst thing ever.
I'm telling you, it is.
Sort of like the superhero of the arachnid.
They're
The super villain of the.
Yep, it's like an invasion. They say they're palm-sized venomous spiders.
Get out!
Not kidding. 4-inch legs, and they are heading to the U.S.
And 2-inch
How?
fangs.
Why? Stop it!
I
Why
mean,
don't?
yeah.
if
So
they-
spotted lantern flies, you're worried about those?
Don't worry.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
You're good.
Cicadas, no big deal.
no, yeah,
The JoJo
Flying
flying
spiders?
Yeah.
flying venomous spiders. That's the new fear. Well, where are they now?
Well, they have reached the East Coast.
East Coast, yeah. So someone brought them over on a cargo ship.
Oh,
It's literally like the movie Arachnid.
it is exactly like Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia.
Where is Jeff Daniels when we need him?
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
All right, hey, get ready to win, guys, on Facebook. Here we go. K100, it's Lynn and Marco. Thank you for
Lynn and Marco, thank you for chilling with us on our Feel Good Friday Facebook Live as well. And of course, always fun and excitement going on here. Let's get to the weather here real quick. Mostly sunny today. There might be an isolated shower possible here. Gusting winds up to 40 miles an hour. So if you're playing golf today, that'll suck. 73 the high. Tonight, partly cloudy, 52.
63 now. K100, your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price right now. Traffic brought to you by Towers Armory. Unlimited range time, just $20. And let me see here. We're not in terrible shape, but we do still have an accident at Fulton and Melrose being cleared up. So be aware of that. 419-240-1000. The line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door. Be in touch if you see trouble.
Same number you need to call if you love some wrestling.
WWE.
There you go. Get deep into the voice. Get
Monday
deep.
Night Raw.
There you go.
Coming to the Huntington Center this coming Monday night. Monday.
All right, if you want to win tickets, we got them right now. A couple of tickets to go see Raw. We'll say the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Come on.
Caller number 10. You're going on
There you go. K100, good luck.
K100, your caller 1, try back. K100, caller 2, try back. K100, your caller 3, dial again. K100, your caller 4, try back. K100, caller 5, try back. K100, caller 6, dial again. Hello, K100, your caller 7, try back. K100, you are caller number 8. We're going to 10. Good morning, K100. I'm so sorry. You're caller number 9.
Oh,
going
why?
to 10. I'm
Man.
sorry.
Why does it have to
I
be this way?
know it. Are you ready?
I wonder if that makes them feel better.
I don't know that it does. Hello, K100.
Hello.
Your caller number 10. Woo!
Who is this?
Jennifer Ambrose.
All right, Jennifer, you got 2 tickets to go check out some wrestling. Are you a big wrestler fan?
I am not, but my wife is.
Oh, well, very nice.
Well,
Yeah.
very good. It's going to be a treat. Monday night, June 10th. Still some tickets available, but you don't have to buy yours. Yours are absolutely free.
Awesome. Great. Thank you, guys.
You're
very welcome.
welcome.
Hang on.
Hold on a second. I'm going to have to get some information from you, but I've lost my pen. Hold on.
Okay.
Not as bad earlier when she lost her wallet.
While she's
But I still got my glasses on my face.
while she's getting that
Right there.
while she's getting that info, we're going to take a look at music that's going on in the area. If you're going out to the Cherry Festival out in White House, you want to go tonight because that is where our very own Andy Joe is going to be performing.
Andy Joe.
She is going to be playing there tonight. She's going to talk a little bit about that here. Here she is, the Music No with Andy Joe.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. I know I had an epic weekend performing at Cock and Bull, getting to see Tim McGraw and Carly Pearce in concert, performing at Osteria, running it back at Snuffy's, and making my debut at the Heights. Now you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music No with Andy Joe.
Local fans with a killer show from the smallest venues
Tonight, Let Her Rip is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Jenny Don't and the Spurs are kicking it at Frankie's. And the Menus are taking on Centennial Terrace. And your girl is local tonight at local time in the White House Cherry Festival. Saturday, Hollywood Connection Band is wheeling on over to Wheeling on the Rocks. Old School is kicking it at Kickstand. And the Village Idiot is bringing you 2 bands to jam out to on Saturday night. That's Two Left Missing and Hero Jr. And you're not going to want to miss Nashville singer-songwriter Kaylin Pace at Night 2 at the Cherry Festival on Saturday night. And of course, one more thing. It's always a Sunday fun day at Chevy's on the rooftop bar. Toledo, have a great weekend. Make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. You're not going to want to miss them. And make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Danny Joe. The Music Know with Danny Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
There we go. So yeah, lots of great music going on this weekend. Lots of great stuff to see. So yeah, go see Andy Joe.
Oh, she's so good live.
She is. She's phenomenal. I'm gonna have to get down to Chevy's place and see her performing down there. Rooftop bar perform. Have you been to Chevy's?
Oh, yeah, I live like
You live so close to
half
it.
a block from there.
Yeah. So great time over there at Chevy's.
Jennifer Ambrose.
All right, Jennifer, you got 2 tickets to go check out some wrestling. Are you a big wrestler fan?
I am not, but my wife is.
Oh, well, very nice.
Very good. It's going to be a treat. Monday night, June 10th. Still some tickets available, but you don't have to buy yours. Yours are absolutely free.
Awesome.
Lynn and Marco, they're funny.
All
There we go. Jen Ambrose, one of our Facebook Friday Live
one of our
followers.
Facebook followers.
So having
Jen,
really
congratulations.
I
That's
tell you,
great.
You get the advantage.
Yeah.
If you watch us online.
AJ was caller 4.
Well, AJ, you were too early. You're a little early.
So I love it. I love it when a Facebook Friday Liver.
Me too.
We got to come up with a name for them.
Fans?
Well, yeah, I mean, but like if you're a fan of Jimmy Buffett, you're a parrot head.
Or
Or Taylor Swift. You're
You're a
Swiftie.
Swiftie.
Yes.
Oh, you know, my wife hates that term.
Does she?
She loves Taylor Swift. She's like Taylor Swift
She's not
from
a
the.
Swiftie?
She doesn't like the term Swiftie because of what the kind of the connotation. The same way that I don't like the word influencer
Right.
because the image that it generates, which is this. So I don't like the term influencer because I think of like
Kim Kardashian.
obnoxious people on TikTok and
Right.
you know, even though I'm an obnoxious person on TikTok, but yeah, content creator. I think that's a much better term.
Yeah.
It sounds more professional.
Yeah.
Because people roll their eyes. Oh, influencer.
I'm an influencer.
Yeah. But we have, yeah, she doesn't like the term Swiftie because it creates this image of like this, almost like a teeny bopper, like, I love Taylor Swift. And then you're like, okay, what songs do you like? And they're like, oh, I love Shake It Off. If anybody ever tells you that Shake It Off is their favorite Taylor Swift song, they are not a Taylor Swift fan.
Well, I don't know.
Is that your favorite Taylor Swift?
I think so.
But would you say you're a big Taylor Swift fan?
No.
No, see, exactly right. Exactly right. So that's exactly right. There's
And I
nothing
will sing that one to my granddaughter because it's just as fun.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking that song.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. But if somebody says, "Oh yeah, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan," you're like, "Well, what's your favorite song?" And they're like, "Shake It Off." Like, okay, no, you're not.
My favorite Taylor Swift
No, you're
song
not.
is actually Tim McGraw. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good one. I like that one. That's what my wife put up a picture of us and had that in the quote at the Tim McGraw concert.
Aw, nice.
Sweet.
Let's see. You should have T-shirts made and have us purchase them for being Facebook flat. Like, yeah, but we got to come up. So what's the name? What's the terminology? What do we call the people the AJs and the Jen Ambrose and the Pat Wilsons and Gwen Hartfords of the world who follow us each and every week?
can't be just the country club because that's too generic.
Yeah, no, it's got to be something unique to Facebook Friday Live, right? The Friday Flyers.
How about the Friday Livers?
The Friday Livers. Now, because then if you just call them like the livers,
Yeah.
then that's actually livers.
And nobody likes liver.
But you can say the same for live and live.
Right.
That's the big
Right. But if
problem
you
with-
had Friday Liver,
Yeah.
I think it's going to say Friday Liver.
Hey, nothing better.
What do you have for dinner Friday night? That's my usual Friday liver. Facebookers, fanatics. You guys come up with it. It's what we're going to call you. Oh my gosh. Gwen Hartford is going to bring us donuts today.
Well, good. It's good. At least
Gwen,
somebody
you
came
pick.
through.
Gwen, you pick. I don't think anybody here is picky about when it comes to donuts.
Not picky.
Have you seen the size of me? Clearly.
You like like
ooh.
the ones with well, I definitely took the cinnamon toast crunch one, and you got visibly upset.
I know. It was like I was the one.
It
I was like,
visibly-
which one am I have? And you took it. I was like,
It was the disappointment.
oh.
There's some good ones.
There we go. Not today. It's too busy, but next Friday. Well, it's not donut day next Friday. Gwen.
Granddaughter in
Jeez.
surgery.
Come
on. Well, so what you're telling, so her granddaughter's in surgery right now. So what you're telling me
You have some
is
free
she's got
time.
some free time, right?
Not gonna wake up for hours.
Go get.
It's
Not
won't
true.
even know you're
Yeah.
Like the
So
worst parents in the world. Our oldest daughter, she had a tonsil. She had an abscess on her tonsil. She's 4.5. She's getting her tonsils out. We get her into the thing and we're all worried. It's like, well, let's go grab something to drink and we'll come back. We come back. We're gone like maybe 10 minutes, but I don't even think that. We get back to the waiting room. They go, is your name O'Shea? And somebody else like, yeah. Well, they called your name like 5 minutes ago for your daughter. It's like, oh my God. So sometimes those things go like that.
Yeah.
Not long at all.
No, Gwen, you don't have to apologize. We're just joking.
We're kidding. We're kidding. We kid.
See, actually, it should be Patrick Kajowski bringing us donuts. today.
Actually, it should have
Right?
been Patrick McCarty, but
Well-
that is off the list.
Well,
Then that's Patrick.
Yeah. I did buy the ice cream. I can't. I was so mad. I was so mad. You gotta be kidding me. I got up this morning to bake the pretzels. I did that. I
Oh, you
remember.
did that this morning?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
something
Yeah,
else.
that's crazy.
He says Marco doesn't eat donuts. Yes, he does.
I mean, not every once in a while. I will. If there's a cinnamon toast crunch one, definitely.
If there's one that Pat really wants, he's all about it.
All right. Hey, well, take that over there. We're getting ready.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We're gonna get a clear shot today. Okay.
It's Lynn and Marco. It's a Feel Good Friday, a Friday Facebook Live. And oh, by the way, we have some money.
Ready to win some money? Let's spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank.
There's $1,040 in the birthday wheel jackpot courtesy of Genoa Bank, and we are hoping to give it away today. Pat McCarty guy in the 419 at the wheel, getting our month. This week we went from September to October to November. So if somebody says, please be December, how'd you do?
It's November.
Close. November.
All right, if you're born in November, do this. Call us at 419-240-1000. We have $1,040. And you can win it right now with Genoa Bank and K100. Good luck.
I'm feeling it today.
Hello, K100. Your caller number 1, try back. K100 caller 2,
Feeling
dial
it.
again. K100, your caller 3, try back. K100 caller 4, try again. K100, your caller 5, try back. K100 caller number 6, dial again. K100, you are caller number 7, try back. K100 caller 8, try back. Good morning, K100. I'm sorry, you are caller number 9.
No,
Sorry, we're
no.
going to I know.
Why does it have to
Stinks.
be this
Ah,
way?
Goodbye.
You think they like that?
No.
No.
Good morning, K100. Your caller time.
It's happening. It's happening. Who is this? What's your name?
Hey,
What's your name?
name?
my name is Lucinda.
All right. Well, what day were you born in November, Lucinda?
Number 8. Bring it on 8.
All
All
right.
right.
Bring it on, Pat McCarty. Number 8.
All right. Pat McCarty has given it a mighty spin. All right. I
Number
see the 8.
Come on, keep
Come
going.
on, Nate.
Get down there.
Oh, it missed the 8 and went to 3.
No way. That's my brother.
Oh, well.
Sorry, doesn't help
Yeah.
you out. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. We really had our fingers crossed for you, Lucinda.
Oh, God. Thank you.
You can always try back next time, okay?
Oh, I will. I can't believe I got through.
Yeah. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Oh, $1,050 come Monday morning. We'll spin that birthday wheel again at 8:30. It's from Genoa Bank and K100.
Oh man,
She
I
would
was.
have been an amazing.
She was excited just to have gotten through. She was
know.
excited just to be.
45
Oh.
seconds, Marco.
Man, I was really hoping for it. We will be doing a wheel drawing, by the way. Not a birthday wheel, a computer wheel. It's going to be for this cool skylight.
Can't believe we're
The
giving that away.
multi-purpose.
It's been taking up room in our office for a long time now.
Yes, it has.
So we will be giving this skylight away to one lucky winner. We'll be doing that in the 9 o'clock hour, by the way.
And since we lost a massive amount of money on that actual deal, at least we can give it away, right, guys?
That's right. That's right.
Not the best investment we've
Oh,
ever made.
no.
What are you talking about? see the video we made from it?
Here we go.
Who is this?
My name is Lucinda.
All right. Well, what day were you born in November, Lucinda?
Number 8. Bring it on 8.
All right.
Bring it on, Pat McCarty. Number 8.
All right. Pat McCarty has given it a mighty spin. All right. I see the 8.
Come on, 8.
Oh. Missed the 8 and went to 3.
No way. That's my brother.
Oh, well.
Well,
You're such a sweetheart. We really had our fingers crossed for you, Lucinda.
Oh, God. Thank you.
You can always try back next time, okay?
Oh, I will. I can't believe I got through.
Yeah. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right. Yep.
Oh.
$1,050 come Monday morning. We'll spin that birthday wheel again at 8:30. It's from Genoa Bank and K100.
Morning start with Lynn and Marco.
I think it's going to go all the way up to 2,000. What do you think?
We were talking about what the biggest jackpot
Yeah,
we've given away so far.
It's
It's
17 and some change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the one that I spun?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would really love to do it again. I'd really love
I mean,
to.
the last 2 winners have been on a Friday.
Right. I know it. I know it. Well, I'll tell you, you may not have been a winner today, but you're always a winner whenever you get your oil changed at Costa Oil. Here, always a winner. Here it is. All right. All right. Well, there we go. Yeah. So Costa Oil. It's just a great place to go. Thank you again to Keith Clanch. He doesn't just own Costa Oil. I mean, he's got tons of other businesses too. You need Mackey Motors over on Airport Highway. So
Yeah, I'm definitely going there.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a good mechanic.
somebody you can trust, right? And you can definitely trust them.
There
Hey,
was somebody did a survey I saw in our show prep this last week, and they asked the question, "Do you know a good mechanic?" And like 87% of people couldn't say yes.
wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
I know a couple. I'm fortunate to know a couple. Hey, tap your screen. I want to see if it's it doesn't look like it's focused on you. You look blurry. So just tap the screen there. See if it'll put you into focus. You don't think that's not a thing? Because I know on camera it can sometimes go out of focus, but yeah, you just look a little blurry. Is your battery dying?
I don't know. I can't see. I don't have any functions. Like I can't. It's functioning in the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet your battery's running low right now. You want a charger? I think I might have a charger in my. I think I have one in my car.
Both a cord and a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can do that. I'll tell you what.
Let's play our golf video.
Yeah. Yeah. Check out this. Marco and I went and played golf.
Who won this whole thing? Does anybody know?
Who won the golf thing?
The golf.
It's debatable. It's up in the air.
Is it
It's debatable.
Hey, what's up? It's Marco and Pat, guys in the 419, and this is called our signature series, where we go around the area, we play signature holes, and today we're at the beautiful Arthur Hills Design Golf Course, the Legacy, right in Michigan, right over the Ohio line here, and we're on the par 3. What is this, number 8? And usually par 3s can't be the signature hole. We're going to shoot some shots here, and we're actually going to try to play this. Now, on a normal day, this is a tough green to hit, but when it's 60-mile-an-hour winds, who knows what could happen. Pat's excited about playing this in 60-mile-an-hour wind. I know I am, so let's get to it. All right, Pat, there's a ball that's on the green. Whose ball is that?
That's yet to be decided. We have to go up and check the number on it.
Pat is in what we like to call, what is that called? The drop area.
The only satisfaction I have right now is we can clear any of this because of the wind. Truly, I would go into this water, drown myself, but I don't think I can. So I've got to go uphill, and then it's got to go downhill. Get up over that hill. Now come down.
Not bad. Did he redeem himself? Did he redeem himself? Still got about 4.5 feet.
We'll see what happens here.
That's a little knee knocker. All right, well, this is where my tee shot came to land safely on dry land. I still got to get this in and out, though. Ah!
Oh, man. That is not in gimme length.
I tried to make it. I tried to make it.
Like a pro. Wow. Like a pro. That's a triple bogey.
That is not
no. He just sees this for a par.
Oh, I missed
Or
it.
he chokes. And it's still not give me length. There we go.
But not in the water.
But not in the water.
All right, Pat. It's windy. What do you feel like here?
I feel like a hole in one today.
All right. Let's see it.
Exact same thing that I did the first time.
Which is what?
Right over the green.
In the water. How about that? Number 7 at Legacy claims another victim.
Number 8. And I claim 2 of my balls. Oh, now about Lynn's song.
Well, I can't play songs that are not in the system.
Let's make something up.
Make up a song?
No, let's make something up to tell Lynn about why. You can play it off as like, yeah, I was just kidding. Of course, I texted Jerry about it.
And
here's what he said. We are no longer allowed to play that song because of racial discriminations found within it. That's wild. Racial discriminations within that song.
I don't know.
That's why you're not. That's why
Jerry's
they're not,
texting me back about the song.
That's why it's not allowed to be played.
Hold that thought. K100, it's Lynn and Mark.
K100, it's Lynn and Marco. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's also a Friday Facebook Live. Pat McCarty in the studio doing.
So I don't know.
Well, I thought it was just an hour, maybe. But... So anyway, this song, he's refusing to play it.
Seriously?
Yeah. Racial
yeah.
undertones? Is that what he said?
Yeah, racial undertones, and that's why it was pulled from the whole set list.
Really?
Yeah. So that's Sugarland for you. Apparently, Sugarland are extremely big racists
you're
now.
like, let's play it, but we would have all gotten fired.
And
Are you
Lynn.
Googling it?
I'm looking at the lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
that's yeah.
You want me to read them to you?
Yeah, go
As
ahead.
far back as I can remember,
So like Land of Dixie, right?
talking
That's what
about
already.
slavery.
It's,
I either had a plow or hoe.
oh my gosh!
Oh my
H-O-E.
God!
One of those old
It's about
9-foot
slavery.
sacks standing at the old turn row. Why is it about slavery?
oh,
There are a lot
I
of people
can
who work
hear it
hard on the
already.
farms
I
down
mean,
there.
it's
Wow.
so
Down in
blatantly
Mississippi,
obvious.
down in Mississippi, where I was born, where I come from. They had a hunting season on the rabbit. If you shoot him, you went to jail.
See? He's
Season-
talking about that.
But something else it is today is Oklahoma Day.
Hmm.
So all of the wonderful things that come out of Oklahoma are being focused on. So I thought, why not focus on 2 of the biggest country music stars to come out of the state?
Garth Brooks.
So we're going to give you a choice of
What'd you say?
Garth Brooks.
Garth
Yeah.
Brooks and Reba.
And
So
Oh,
Garth
boy,
versus
man.
Reba.
Here we
But
go.
I am not going to do Low Places because nobody stands a chance against
Right,
that song.
right.
So I'm going to try to make it even in terms of level of song and popularity. How about Shameless versus Fancy?
All right.
All right.
Pat doesn't
I think
love
that
it.
should make for a
Doesn't
pretty
love
good
it.
competition.
All right. Shameless
Okay.
Garth Brooks, Fancy Reba McEntire.
Yeah.
You can just do this and put Garth or Reba.
All right.
So you can text us GARTH for Garth or REBA for Reba. Or isn't it? Yeah. Right? Yeah. 419-240-1000. And it's Text What's Next presented by Super Fitness. We will take all of the text here and get a winner next, right here on K100.
Yeah, it's tough, but I don't know. Shameless is not one of my favorite songs of his.
Really?
Yeah, but I do like the song Fancy. So I that was going to be my suggestion. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then it couldn't be that.
No.
So
But don't you think that's a pretty good matchup between level of popularity and
Between the two songs?
Between the songs and the artists.
Well, between the artists for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But I think Fancy, I think, is a much more popular song than
really?
Shameless. Yeah.
Well, you're the Garth expert, so
I don't know if I call it an expert. Big fan. But yeah, I would have said Thunder Rolls, but he's got a lot of really good ones. So oh, you know what? I think as far as what's the one? Papa Love Mama?
yeah.
That's a good one though. That would have been a Yep, I agree, Danielle. Thunder Rolls would have been a good pick. But apparently they already played it earlier, so
We did.
all right. But we want to hear from you guys. What do you want, Garth or Reba? What do you think is the better song? Or which would you rather hear, rather?
Yeah. What one are you in the mood for? I don't think one's better than the other.
I think that, and when it comes to those two songs, I think Fancy's better.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Just my own preference. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But so let me know. Put what you want to hear in here. Reba or Garth. You guys are a big part of this. Mariah is out of surgery.
Awesome. Everything
She's
went well.
doing good. She's just grumpy. Well, like I said, some chocolate ice
Can't
cream
blame
would
her.
definitely. Chocolate ice cream would definitely.
How old is she,
help with that.
Gwen?
Yeah, Gwen, how old is Mariah? Let's see. We got Reba. Shameless. Reba.
Wow.
Ooh, it's close on this end.
Is there?
Oh, she is only
Oh my Lord.
5 years old.
Aw.
All right. So put it in Garth or Reba. Who do you want to hear? She's the one that sat on your lap, Lynn.
63. Oh, she's so sweet.
All right. Here we go. Little guy that does my lawn had his tonsils removed yesterday. She married the Pat Wilson. That's very sweet. She made a care package for him. But Gwen, definitely some ice cream, some chocolate ice cream. That's going to help today.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. It's really, really close. But if you haven't put in your vote right now, make sure you do that. Do you want it to be Garth or do you want it to be Reba? Shameless versus Fancy. Man, you went blurry again. You know what I wonder? I wonder if it's picking up the computer. So it's got the computer in focus. Because it's
lift me up a little bit. I think it's because it's kind of down.
You've got great Italian heritage.
It is K100 Lynn and Marco doing text. What's next? Presented by Super Fitness.
Reba.
And what you can do is actually hit us up and text if you want Garth Brooks Shameless or do you want Reba McEntire's Fancy.
Phew, pitting those two against each other because it's Oklahoma Day and two of obviously the biggest stars to come out of the state ever. Yeah. And it was close. Thank you everybody who's weighing in via text, our Facebook Friday Live post. Yeah. You guys are amazing. And so many people casting their votes. It was close, not close enough. And Reba takes the win.
What? Yeah. I'm going to recount.
Queen of country music.
I want to recount.
Still reigns.
All right. Well, there you go. Winner and text. What's next? Reba McEntire. It's called Fancy. Thank you for hanging out with us. Presented by Super Fitness and K100.
There we go. Yeah, it's something about the. I don't know. Are you connected to the internet?
Yeah. Well, that's a wireless.
Yeah. So that could be it too.
now it's the crappy internet and not the crappy.
Right. So
who cares? No one needs to see me anyway.
Everybody needs to. I don't know. Did you catch that? There's like, can you lift me up? That's. I said that the the image might be blurry. I was thinking it might be blurry because you're seeing the top of the computer, so
Oh.
maybe it was focusing the computer in it. So he said, it went over everybody's head. He said, can you lift me up? And I said, so I said, you've got great Italian heritage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got me.
It was subtle. It was
Totally.
good. Just subtle. Yeah.
Humor is wasted on the youth, people. All right.
Jokes don't write themselves.
Right? Come on. Come on now. Shelly says she tried to send me a pic of the giant flying spider, but for some reason it won't go through. It's because it knows
terrified.
that is ugh. Let's see. What did you say the spider was called?
Is it Joro? Joro? I don't think I'm pronouncing it.
It's called the killer Juro.
Juro spider, Ohio? No. Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the States. It was coming from the East.
Giant flying Juro spider spreading on the East Coast
There you
this
go.
summer.
You thought we were making it up.
I did not think you were making it up at all. I just don't want it to be true.
I don't either. We got enough problems.
Eerily, it's
Prep
just like
for
the movie.
parachuting. It's called prep for parachuting
How do you prep for it?
Joro spiders.
Mainly just lay in terror in your bed.
Yeah. Seal up your house. Don't go anywhere. They're floating across. I don't understand why don't we just find a way to eradicate these things?
What does it say? People reported seeing the Joro spiders across much of the eastern U.S., including Florida, Alabama. That's not the east, that's the south. Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia. Yeah, Maryland and Ohio. New York happens to be right in the middle of where they like to be. Believes that this researcher believes the spiders could pop up across New York and neighboring states this summer any day now. Seem to be okay with living in the city.
Well, there's good views.
Yeah, they jump on they street lamps, telephone poles where regular spiders wouldn't be caught dead in. Now, here's something key to think about, though. If you see them, it says venomous, but they do not pose a danger to humans. The venom is reserved for the critters that get caught up in their webs. That makes me feel a little bit better. So butterflies, wasps, cockroaches are going to be in trouble.
Well,
And
they better
native
they better go to New York.
They could pose
Well,
a problem
wasps.
to
If
native
they can take care of the wasps.
They're
I'm
big
okay with
enough.
that.
Have them take care of mice. Let's
See,
be
you were
quick
all
up.
worried, and now they're going to eat cockroaches, which we have enough of.
Still. All right. Well, there we go. Jen Ambrose says, completely off topic, but where does one go to meet new people? This is, I think it's a great question.
I've been saying this for years.
Just to meet new people. She's not looking for anything romantic. She's looking for friends,
What's
right?
the singles event you just mentioned?
Single in the Glass City taking place. I think that's more of a, I don't know. I moved up here a couple years ago and I work from home, live out in the country, and the only people I know is my spouse's friends. And I know how irritating that can get. I'm kidding, you guys. Sit down. It's a joke. What are some? Yeah, that's a great question. What are some? I remember when my wife and I moved down to Dayton, just right after we were married. When we were married, we lived in Dayton, and we went to a couple of these like 20-somethings groups that were out.
Yeah.
And we went to a trivia night one night. We went to a bowling night, and I think we only went to 2 because after that we just decided this is not for us.
I
It
guess
was
that's where you start, though. If you have an interest in something, if you
Yeah.
have an interest in bowling, or if you have an
Right.
interest in quilting or books. I mean, find a book.
these
club,
were
find
these
a
were
quilting
people that I
circle.
think were like single and ready to mingle kind of people. And then my wife and I were just like, nah. Actually, so here's where I made friends with people. I joined a running club when I was down there.
See, something you were interested in.
So yeah. So I joined a running club, and within 2 weeks, I had friends that I was, because they had you running in different groups to based on your pace. Well, I was too fast for the one group and too slow for the other, so I kind of just created my own. Well, this other girl was like, "Hey, I'm kind of there with you," so she joined in with us, and then this other guy joined in, another girl, and so there was like a small group of us, and then we started hanging out, and literally within a month, I got the call from St. Ursula, and it was like, we just made these. We were down there for an entire year with not knowing anybody, and then we finally meet this small group of people, and we're
Nope, gotta go.
and we're out. That was a shame. They were good people too. So I would look into that. I would look into Look into there are different clubs. So there's running clubs. If running is not your thing, you can look at any kind of exercise. So cycling.
Definitely out on the running.
You're out.
So
what about like a shooting club?
I like shooting.
Yeah. So like if you go to like
I like golf. Is there a golf club?
there's tons of
kinds
golf
of
clubs.
leagues, I'm sure
Yeah,
that they're looking
leagues.
for people.
Yeah, you join a golf league.
I like motorcycles. Is there a motorcycle club?
I've heard you're already a part of one.
Well, I am. But that's all guys. So
Oh.
That doesn't help me.
Let's see what else is there. There is there's something going on with Harley Davidson coming up
What?
soon. Some kind of event going on. I sent them I was like, here's my
Oh, the one in
price.
Defiance?
I was like, here's my price sheet. It's the one out in Perrysburg, I think.
Hmm.
And I was like, here's my pricing sheet for advertising. And they're like, oh,
Oh,
we don't really have a budget. I'm like, come on, you're Harley Davidson. Of course you do.
Turns out they didn't.
Something else that somebody could do, volunteer if you're interested. If you love animals, volunteer at someplace like Nature's Nursery or the zoo, or or volunteer at the metro parks. They're so busy.
These
and they're
all
doing-
sound boring. What about like somebody just coming to my house and meeting? Where's that at?
But no, again, if it's something you're really interested in, number
Yeah,
one,
no,
it
no,
gets
but
you
then you gotta
involved with
go
something
out.
that
Right.
you're kind of passionate about, and you're going to meet like-minded people, and
Yeah.
just kind of.
You got to get dressed.
Yeah, you gotta wear
mean,
pants.
I mean,
Just Marco. So basically, what Marco was saying, come over and take your pants off, is what he's saying. That's what he's.
or pajama pants. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
A cooking club. That'd be a fun one. I think that would.
You know
be
what
a-
I would like is I want to meet somebody who is like a massage therapist in training.
He's been
Right.
saying
And so
this- he's been saying this daily now.
I'm trying to manifest it. It's not working.
Kevin says Marco keeps saying he wants somebody that just comes to his house. I think they call that a call girl.
Oh.
No, I want something deeper than that. Somebody
Paige,
that's a massage therapist.
Paige Purrs says bars. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't. If you're looking to meet people, I don't think going out to bars to meet people is the best.
Maybe unless they're coming to see you and do trivia or something.
That's hey,
Yeah.
come do some trivia. I've got people that they're regulars there. So come
Yeah,
do.
but you have to have a team. You can't just do trivia by yourself.
Well, you could. And while you're there, I could always say, hey, here's this group of people. They're great people. Hey, this person's playing by themselves. Got a lot of knowledge. You mind if they just sit in and join you? Boom, you can become friends. you know?
Yeah.
Could happen.
We're
So
getting
Tuesday
outed.
nights now is when you're doing it.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Actually, I have 2 on Tuesdays. So
Do you still do bingo?
on Wednesday nights
Where at?
at Frogtown
You
Johnny's.
sound busy.
I'm gonna come do bingo.
You want to come do bingo?
Yeah.
Well, that's at 9:00 though.
Okay. Yeah, maybe not.
Okay,
Why
boys,
so
go.
late?
Because that's the Frogtown Johnny's crowd. We tried it when we first started doing. We tried doing a 7:00, and there just really wasn't anybody there that was interested. But 9:00, that's the sweet spot. I know it's late for me, Lynn. Believe me, I know. Especially come Wednesday, I'm like, oh, because I have trivia in Haskins at 7, and then I get to Frogtown by 9, and I'm exhausted. I'm
back.
exhausted. But
Hey, Rebecca Whitty's not here to do spill the tea.
What?
She's not here to.
she's
spill
not here, and oh my goodness.
Oh,
I wanted her to be here so
that's why she's not
badly.
here.
That's why she's not
Hey,
here.
I'm taking this quick vacation, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
We
be
all
here.
know we're all thinking the same thing,
Oh
aren't we?
my god! Can we talk about that for a
I
minute?
think we must.
Can we
We'll
talk about
spill
that?
our own tea.
This went on, and I think we're gonna
I
have
told you this thing was not
to. You said it
100
every day,
times.
every single week. She would say, "Well,
Come
no
in.
work.
Charlotte's
She's
still
still pregnant,"
There's
and
a-
you were saying, "No, she's not."
There's no way.
You literally said it every single week.
Knew it.
She's not.
She's not pregnant. She was never pregnant. So my question is, was it a publicity stunt?
Well, it certainly worked if it was.
It got them a lot of
It sure
attention.
did for a long
It got them
time.
a lot of attention.
And they're not saying if it was a sickness, right?
They
Or-
are saying it.
Oh, they're saying-
Charlotte the Stingray, who we've been watching, because at first, it's going to be a shark ray because
Right.
she couldn't have
I was
impregnated
very
herself,
excited about that.
and it must have been the shark. And then it's like, okay, they've determined it's not the shark, so it's some kind of a self-reproduction thing that's happens every 1 in 2 million times. or
Right.
But it's
whatever.
not even that.
It's not even,
Not even
that.
that.
She has some kind of a disease with her reproductive system, and so that's all we're hearing.
Is that one of
Rebecca
those
knows
things
more.
where it's like, don't ask any more questions? Everything's cool. She's got to, because, if you have it's like a problem, then you're like, you'd be disrespectful to ask. Then it kind of,
It's a stingray. It's not a person.
under the rug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was really hoping Rebecca was going to be
Oh,
here for
I
that too.
know. I know.
She's,
Should we?
wherever she's at, she's disappointed she's not here to break that news. to
Well, let's. You know what we can do?
Let's call her up and say,
Yeah.
spots of tea. Spots of tea, Rebecca.
Yeah, no. It
We're gonna see if we can get her on the phone.
It would have been cool to have a shark ray or a sting shark.
We'll see if she answers. I know what she's at right now, so I don't know if she'll be able to answer.
Well, she's definitely on vacation, so
It's not a vacation. I know what she's
Oh.
at. She's at a it's a thing for BNI of Northwest Ohio. It's a thing out in Sandusky. I did it last year. Basically, it's a coming together of a lot of the BNI groups.
What's BNI?
Business Networking International.
Oh.
And this is coming together of a lot of the groups. And what they do is at this one particular meeting, they so they give a 10-minute presentation, right? And it's like a competition. It gets up there and gives a competition. So basically what they do is they give these things, and then you can use those 10-minute presentations when you go to other BNI groups. It's great. I mean, it's an idea sharing kind of thing, but it's also a competition.
So it's like DECA in high school.
Yes.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either.
But yes.
But I'm sure that's what it is.
I'm sure.
And so because I did it last year. I did it last year for the one. Oh, and there goes our sound. Oh, it's back on. Okay, I just tapped it with my foot.
Just tap
made
it.
my light.
Dark. Yeah.
Yeah, I made my light. Look at
Ooh.
what a difference that makes.
Wow.
What a difference that makes.
Yeah. So that was kind of interesting. Tea. And Pat Sajak last week on Wheel. Are you guys Wheel watchers?
Nope. I'm usually doing trivia when it's
Today
on.
is actually his last show. 41 years he's been hosting the
Really?
Wheel of Fortune. It's the last show today. Yeah.
Did you see the
What?
All right, I gotta find this. I gotta find this video now.
That's a good
This
laugh. It
was
must be funny.
a contestant named Tavares Williams made a daring guess while attempting to solve a phrase.
Listen to him laugh.
It's like, well, it's
Category is phrase, and off we go.
so here it is. You can see it.
Tavares, right in the butt.
What? No. No. There's not
It's not
two
even the
T's.
right number of letters.
This is the best, is what the actual
my
phrase
God.
was.
This is
His
the
guess
best.
was
Right.
right in the butt.
Oh
And his,
God.
the other one goes, "What?" This is no. Oh man! At that point, you just
I mean, listen, you gotta throw something
you,
out.
you put your clicker down and you walk away. After that, there's
He's asking you if you have a guess.
there's no redeeming.
There's no wrong guesses.
Well, that was absolutely the right guess. You know that his friends were like, "You won't say that."
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, "Given the opportunity,
If
I'm
I
going to
get
say it."
If I can work it in, we're golden.
Oh man.
That is too funny. I just watched it. I rarely ever watch it, but I wanted to watch it a little bit this week, just see if they were doing anything special for his last week. And they have Celebrity Wheel on all the time, and so they had NFL running, but Rashad Jennings. So he's got every letter of the puzzle up there. Every single letter. It's just missing one. And he's looking at the puzzle because he can't get it. And of course, everybody else knows it. And he goes, "This is bad, isn't it?" It's like, but it was like, I wish I could remember it. I'm trying to see if I can find it. He needed a cue to complete it. The puzzle was Driving to Reno with Quentin Tarantino. And it was the only thing that was missing was that cue. Driving to Reno with
He probably has no idea who
Tarantino. And he
Quentin
couldn't, he
Tarantino
goes,
is.
he had no idea.
Yeah.
He had zero idea. He looked so embarrassed.
Well, yeah,
I would
we'll.
probably do the same thing if I ever was on it. Now Ryan Seacrest takes over. So Vanna
Of
White-
course he does.
I know,
Of course, Ryan
exactly,
Seacrest is taking
exactly.
over.
But we were talking about it, and Ryan may actually be exactly what it needs to evolve it.
Yeah.
Because like I say, I haven't watched it in a long time. Oh my God, the production, the sound, it's like it's all so 41 years old.
You know, it's interesting. There's kind of this resurgence of these shows. So I know, like Family Feud, Steve Harvey kind of revamped Family Feud.
Right.
Kind of brought that back. Even what do you call it?
Drew Carey with Price is
Drew
Right.
Price is right. Drew
But
Carey.
that's still like so kind of deadpanish. And then Wayne Brady, of course, let's make a deal.
Make
He
a
brought
deal.
that back. But so maybe this is what this show needs, because Vanna's
know what
still wearing
shows
her
need
like
is to
bridesmaid dress, and okay, back to
Create
you,
new
Pat,
stuff.
You know, in
Let's go
between stuff.
new. Why do we keep going with old stuff? I think they
don't-
just did the Fall Guy movie. It's
I
like, dude,
know.
all that stuff is great. Why don't we create new things?
Was the Fall Guy? Was that a remake?
Yeah.
You
Is
don't
it?
remember watching the Fall Guy as a kid?
No. No.
What? With Steve Austin? Was it Lee Majors was in it?
I was born in '82.
Okay, well, it was on 82. It was definitely.
It doesn't mean I was watching. No.
Reruns?
No. Yeah. No. I've never seen. I've never heard of it.
It was-
Actually.
Yeah.
I used to love that show. I was a
But
kid.
even if you did or didn't, it's like really nobody could come up with a different
Yeah, like
idea.
what,
you
what is
know,
it?
or
Right,
How about
right.
something else? Spring Guy, maybe.
Yeah, or you could still do it with a stunt guy. You could, but name it something, give it a little
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because
We
even, what was the Tom Selleck one that came back?
Magna PI.
PI. It's like, what? Is
Oh yeah.
PI?
Yeah. Why are you? Yeah.
Hawaii
Because
5-0. It's like, what?
right.
Yeah, it's like, dude, let's just start doing new stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anything new happening?
Create something. Oh, there's like 14 CSIs and
Is it? Maybe it's because who's watching television? Is
Yeah.
it like? Is it because the only people watching TV are the generation who enjoyed?
Well,
these
I
things in
can
the
tell you
past?
where new content happens every day. YouTube, TikTok,
Right.
you know,
Right.
so that's why they're, and these people, it's funny because I mean, they're, I follow people, Joe Rogan has more people that watch or listen to his podcast than CNN.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
the whole network.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
so it's crazy now.
yeah. And that's kind of the way things are going is towards that
Yeah.
everything is social media based. If you look at commercials now, they are styling commercials to look like
Oh, trust me.
videos.
I've
Like-
been a videographer since the early 2000s, and it used to be you wanted a professional, clean cuts
Right.
look. Now it is like just garbage.
What you did during
It's
You
like
COVID.
just-
use your phone and like just and shake
Yeah,
it.
they
I'm
make
like,
it look like because and this is what I've been with the stuff that I do. I mean, nobody wants to see commercials. Nobody wants to watch commercials. But they'll take a video that somebody watches, somebody going like this. Hey, I'm out here at this restaurant. Man, I'm trying this food. It's so good. Da, 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 right? People will like, comment, share, send it to all their friends. And what they don't realize they're doing is they're watching an advertisement.
Oh, absolutely.
And so now commercials have caught on to that and now are starting to make these, but they're still painful because it's not real.
Yeah.
You know that it's not a real.
Oh man. Speaking of which, if you wanted to get a gift certificate for Seared, they've sold out.
What?
Mhm.
I was gonna jump on there.
I know that was fast. Sold out.
Already.
Why do we wait?
You say seared, and I keep thinking you're going to say Sears.
Really?
Already. So, well, it's okay. We don't need it because we're going to go there.
There's
and we're
Purple
going to.
Penguin gift certificates left.
What about from yesterday? The
Uncle John's.
Uncle
Oh my
John's.
gosh! Surprisingly, yes, there are
Dude,
some.
how are people not grabbing?
I don't
that
know.
one? That's the one to get.
All right,
Uncle
let's get
John.
one of
Dude, they
those.
gave me they cooked me a Philly steak and cheese, dude. Oh, I'm from the East Coast, and I was like, dude, this is really good.
And I know they want to market that they are way more than breakfast, but I still favor it. I mean, just
Oh, yeah.
breakfast.
Now, what's
is
their
the
new
best.
location like? I haven't been over to their new location.
just like the
Gateway
old one.
Plaza.
Is it?
Well, because they wanted to replicate it. 'cause
They brought
people
all
were
the
sad
stuff
about
over.
it.
Right.
But it's down further.
It's down Secor, right?
Down Secor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like by the bookstore.
Lots more
Pretty
room
much right.
though. More room, he said.
Well, I had an opportunity. So I was this past week, I was in Waterville. It was a couple weeks ago, and I wasn't alone. I had a little traveling companion with me. But here we go. This is Waterville, Ohio.
I love discovering new towns, discovering new businesses, events, and the people that run them. Thanks to my friends at Thayer Ford, I'm able to set off in one of their cars and discover the 419. Today, I am in Waterville, Ohio, and I'm so excited, but mostly because I'm not here by myself. I am traveling around today with sweet Maggie May. So naturally, the first place I take her to is a fishing and gun shop. Our first stop in Waterville today is at Dale's Diner. Now, to be fair, I already know how good Dale's Diner is, but I can't make a video about Waterville and not come here, right? So good. I was recommended the corned beef hash. They said it's so good. That looks like great corned beef. Oh, it is great corned beef. Oh, man.
This is amazing for me. So good. I need to make me friends too.
I don't want to brag, but these margaritas are award-winning margaritas. Oh, it is not difficult to understand why. That is so good. The Mach-E comes with Ford's Copilot 360, which offers a reverse camera, giving you absolute precision when backing out of any spot. Well, as much as I loved having Maggie with me in the earlier part of the day, she's not allowed to come with me to these next few stops. First stop is at Matt Anthony's. Great place, just not one I'm going to take my 5-year-old daughter to, you know? Wow, Waterville, Ohio, man. It is a small town, but everything is like right there. I loved walking around the town. I love the fact that I had my daughter with me. It's a shame that she had to, well, you know, she can't go to some of the places that I went to, so she wasn't able to join me for the last couple. But I love being able to share those experiences with my kids. It's so fun. I love seeing these new towns. When you get an opportunity, come on out to Waterville. Go check out, walk around the town a bit, have some breakfast, have some lunch, have some dinner, have a cigar, have it all in Waterville. They've got it all. Thank you to Thayer Ford for making it possible for me to go around to these towns. Not only made it possible, but giving me this sweet ride to be able to make it happen. If you want to come check out this Mach-E Mustang, go to Thayer Ford, ask them to take him for a test drive. Tell them you saw the video on Guy in the 419. I'm telling you, just take it for a test drive. You're going to be blown away. Thanks for watching, and as always, get out there and discover the 419.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Waterville. Wow. Cool little town.
Wow.
Cool little town.
And it looks like your daughter thought so too.
And she loved it. She loved the ice cream and the food and everything.
Hold that thought.
Hold it.
K100, Lynn and Marco. It is a
Feel Good Friday Facebook Live as well. Thank you so much for hanging out here with us. We do appreciate that. Looks like for today, you got partly to mostly sunny skies, isolated thunderstorm possible here and there, gusting winds 40 miles an hour or so, and 73 going to be the high.
It's 65 now at Toledo's K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Traffic's in great shape. No problems on the roads. Call or text if you find otherwise. Our number 419-240-1000. And that line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
Darius Rucker is going to be back with Hootie and the Blowfish. They're on tour with a bunch of people. It's going to be super fun. They got Edwin McCain going to be there and Collective Soul. And the good thing is there's a couple of good things. You scored trip for two, including air, hotel, premium tickets to the show. They got that VIP special gifts and lounge and stuff. That's one good thing. The other good thing is you gave away the keyword yesterday for today, so people should already have it. But if they don't,
time would be that keyword. You want to text this morning, 95819-95819.
As in now it's time.
It's time.
All right, yeah, hit that
Yesterday
up right
was not time.
now. No, it's fine. We had to make a few corrections yesterday. But you know what? We're back. We're back and we're doing great. Time 95819. Get hooked up for Hootie the Blowfish. It'll be super fun. He's got that book out. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out of the book. That I
Very tell all. He waited till his father and his brother passed away before he went to publisher.
Yeah, and didn't you? We were saying earlier that he's part of the South Carolina golf team.
Yeah, assistant coach for the women's golf team down there.
Yeah, so pretty cool. All right, get it all done there. Time, hit it up 95819, and that can get you in to win on K100.
Lynn and Marco, weekday morning starting.
There we go.
All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little fun here in the 9 o'clock hour. It's not going to be your traditional trivia.
What happened to the trivia? Because I was always winning.
Because that was part of it.
Basically.
Link to
That
play.
was part of it.
Here we go, though. We are going to play a little game called Name That Slogan.
Name that slogan.
All right, I'm going to give a slogan.
You
And
don't have a theme song
first,
for this?
I wish I did.
Well, I know how
I can make one, right? Yeah, I can make one in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what it is. I'm going to say the name of a slogan. Lynn and Marco, you have to try to guess what it was to.
Got it.
She says, okay. She sighs.
Start
Okay.
with home of the talking door.
We'll start off real easy. Ready?
Oh my God, you should know that.
I do know it. Toledo door.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
All right, here we go.
Are we doing local?
We'll maybe. So here we go. Just do it.
Nike.
Who was
Ooh,
first?
That was you.
Yeah, you're damn right. It was me.
Who was louder?
Me.
Always Marco. The best a man can get.
Gillette.
That is Gillette.
I mean, that's not fair. I'm a man.
Yes, we can.
Barack Obama?
Yeah. That was the Obama 2008 campaign
Seriously?
slogan.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think grocery store items. Okay.
No,
All right,
that was
okay,
his
good. All right,
slogan.
okay.
That was his slogan, but we loved it. And it turns out they couldn't. But
They
whatever.
did.
Kidding. For all you Democrats.
But actually not. What happens here stays here.
Vegas.
Yeah,
There you
excellent.
go,
There
Lynn.
You got it. How do you know that one?
Okay, here's a little
You're too
tougher.
sweet to know that one.
Let's go places.
Toyota.
Ohio.
Toyota.
Oh.
I like Ohio.
That's good though. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Don't leave home without it.
American Express.
Wow.
Right there.
That is
I
in
could
the
barely
wheelhouse, dude.
got the words out of my mouth.
Credit cards in Vegas.
Yeah, you're like, totally would not expect you to have all those, but
Obey your thirst.
Gatorade.
Nope.
No.
oh, obey. God.
Oh, it's in you. That's Gatorade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obey your thirst. I know. I see it all the time.
I see. Is that like Monster or something?
Nope. It's Sprite.
Sprite.
Oh, doesn't kind of go together, does it?
No.
No. How about go further?
Army.
Nope.
Honda.
You were on the right. You were closer with cars. That's Ford.
Ford. Really?
Yep. It keeps going and going
Timex.
and going. What did you say?
Timex.
No.
No.
Oh, Energizer.
I thought, yeah, there it is. At first, I thought
like,
you
what?
said Tampax. I was like, what?
You threw me
It
off. with-
should have been Tampax.
I
So
was like,
it keeps going and going and going.
Energizer. Batteries.
Yeah,
the bunny.
Anybody keeping track?
I am.
Okay.
Good to the last drop.
Folgers. Maxwell House.
Just keep yelling. One of them would be correct. at some
Maxwell
point.
House. Yes. Maxwell House. Save money, live better.
Oh man, that is
Anybody online can help them out too. Anybody watching
Save
right now, you guys
money.
can watch too.
That's, what is that's
Menards.
No,
no, but it's like
Save
a chain
big
though.
money
Yeah.
in Menards.
In Walmart.
it is Walmart.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
You're in good hands.
With
Allstate.
Allstate.
That
you
was
said with Allstate,
that's
which
I,
cost you time.
it did. It did. I'm gonna give it to both of you though.
What?
Yeah, you both said it at
They
the same
started
time.
at the same
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, but you started with. That's not the thing.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
Cover Girl.
Wow, you
There
give
we
me an
go.
hour on that one. I have no idea.
You'll know this one. It's finger looking good.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Whoa, I thought you were gonna have that
Well,
one.
I mean,
All right. Everywhere you want to be.
that is Visa.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I could have. It's a Mastercard or Visa.
This is a tough one. Diamonds are forever.
Cheers. Is that cute? Piers. Which one is?
Yeah.
De Beers.
De Beers.
Yeah.
De Beers.
De Beers.
Every time I say like, De Beers. Where'd you get your diamonds from?
De
Beers.
That should be an SNL skit,
That's
actually.
really
That's actually pretty good. If anybody's watching, make that.
There you go. The snack that smiles back.
Ooh. I don't know.
Should know.
Is it crackers?
They are a cracker, but what kind?
Is it Cheez-It?
No.
Goldfish.
There it is.
Oh, I was trying to think which one has a smile.
Quick break to say happy birthday 1 day early to Danielle Nicole's son, her daughter, her little. She said her little one. I don't know.
Birthday, little one.
Happy birthday. Let's see. So right now it's tied 8-8. By the way,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
it's tied 8-8. Can you hear me now?
Verizon.
You both get that was exact. You guys were in unison with that one. Is it in you?
Gatorade.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, you still going?
Because you're worth it.
L'Oreal.
Oh,
You can do makeup all
Pull
day.
it
I'll
out.
never get.
Yeah.
I'll never get one of those. So you can make it an up.
Eat fresh.
Subway.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you ask me if we were going to keep going? I got more.
No,
Hang on.
I didn't know if that was in. Well,
Oh
because-
no.
just
I
for,
got.
for the people listening online, again, we always give you a little a little bit. We're playing Dierks Bentley for Easy Down the Road. Next, we're playing Gone from Dierks Bentley, and that means in a couple minutes,
You're
2
gonna want to
minutes
call
and
in.
12 seconds, you're gonna have a chance to win Dierks Bentley tickets.
2 minutes, 12 seconds. There you go.
So you get the heads up, but you got to wait till the second one starts.
All right. Here we go. We're going to keep going. The happiest place on earth.
Disney World,
Yeah,
Disneyland.
turns out
Disney.
it's not the happiest place on earth.
Mhm.
Second.
The Joey Molinaro.
Ooh,
did
here's a
bit
tough
on that
one.
Last night, it was funny.
He did.
4 types of families that go. It was very
Oh,
funny.
Quality never goes out of style.
Oh, that's what is that?
I don't know.
That's like some luxury brand. What is that? Is that Mercedes?
No, it's actually not even a car.
Tourist or luggage?
Nope.
I don't know.
It's Levi's.
Levi.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Now
Levi's.
that I would not have guessed.
They should have cowboys in there. Is that
Yeah.
Have it your way.
McDonald's.
Nope.
Lynn was
Oh,
first.
Burger King.
You both got it wrong.
Yeah, but then I got it right.
No.
Was she just yelling at Folgers, Maxwell?
All right.
Timmy,
All right. All
T's
right.
out?
All right. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. All
I
right.
didn't even know it was wrong. I'm not seeing his face. He's behind the screen. You had the advantage.
He said you both got it wrong.
The quicker picker upper.
Bounty.
Boom.
Take that.
What's in your wallet?
Credit One. Jennifer Garner. Does
Yeah.
That is Capital One.
Capital One.
Oh, go take
Capital
that.
One.
It is Credit One in my wallet. Which I now know where it is.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Taste the rainbow.
Skittles.
Ooh, Lynn had that one.
Yes, she did.
I don't know.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
What is their business?
Well, I didn't start with that.
Well, Lynn has the advantage here on this one.
Oh, another makeup one.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe she's not.
Jesus.
Maybelline.
You could seriously take 20 minutes to get these. I have no idea.
Maybe she's not.
All right. Oh, but we haven't been.
K100 welcomes Dierks Bentley.
All right, call now.
I can't. I can't.
Just-
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's not.
the makeup will be the difference.
It's Maybelline. She got that one.
Of course you did.
It's the slogan is maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe.
Maybe she's not.
You just never
She's
know.
not.
No.
She's not born with
With
it.
the contouring. K100, call number 1, try back. K100, call number 2, try again. K100, call number 3, keep going. K100, call number 4, keep trying. K100, call number 5, keep going. K100, call number 6, keep trying. K100, caller number 7, keep going. K100, caller number 8, keep trying. Hi, K100, caller number 9, keep going.
Oh, no.
K100.
Dierks Bentley?
Yes!
Yeah!
Number 10, you got it! You did it!
Oh my god!
Oh.
I'm so excited.
And now you can't say that. You're an official winner. What's your name?
Yes, Ashley.
Ashley. Dierks Bentley's going to be here. We're planning a big old soiree down at the Huntington Center. You're going to be hanging out with Lynn and I and the whole crew at K100.
Awesome. When is it?
Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah, coming up.
We'll be there with Chase Rice. Is going to be opening the show. It's going to be huge. And we're so excited you got
I
this.
never win anything. This is awesome.
Well, that's a great way to kick off the weekend. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
Hang on, okay?
Okay.
Nice.
I love first time
she
winners.
was the
That's so
best
good.
Man,
caller
she
ever.
was wonderful. All right. Well, you know, there's a lot of music besides Dierks Bentley that's taking place coming up this weekend. And that's why we need to go to the Music Know with Andy Joe.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. I know I had an epic weekend performing at Cock and Bull, getting to see Tim McGraw and Carly Pearce in concert, performing at Osteria, running it back at Snuffy's, and making my debut at the Heights. Now you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Joe.
Local fans with the
Tonight, Let Her Rip is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Jenny Don't and the Spurs are kicking it at Frankie's. And the Menus are taking on Centennial Terrace. And your girl is local tonight at local time in the White House Cherry Festival. Saturday, Hollywood Connection Band is wheeling on over to Wheeling on the Rocks. Old School is kicking it at Kickstand. And the Village Idiot is bringing you 2 bands to jam out to on Saturday night. Has 2 left missing and Hero Jr. And you're not going to want to miss Nashville singer-songwriter Kaylin Pace at night 2 at the Cherry Festival on Saturday night. And of course, one more thing. It's always a Sunday fun day at Chevy's on the rooftop bar. Toledo, have a great weekend. Make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. You're not going to want to miss them. And make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Danny Joe. The Music Know with Danny Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
There we go.
Because it was National Donut Day.
I know. I told him we were gonna have donuts, but
I've been texting like my buddy at the donut shop, and I was like, "Where are you at?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, today's the day if you're going to be coming.
well, and even what they always are getting donuts from Bakery Unlimited.
Yeah, I hit my buddy up at Bakery Unlimited. I go, "Yo, where are you at today?"
Yeah, I mean,
Today's your day to
today
shine.
you're ready. We're ready to go with it today.
Today I can actually put you on the air.
I know, and actually have it.
Yep. Yeah. No such luck. No donut. I can't believe I forgot I'm so mad at myself for getting
We
that
almost
ice cream.
had ice cream.
Good ice cream too. Great ice cream.
Yeah.
Handles is very, very good.
Now, guess who gets to keep it all?
Well, I guess I gotta go home and eat it.
He's got those kids on it by himself all weekend long. He
Yeah.
may need.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want them hopped up on sugar, though. I can tell you that.
We'll get some. We'll watch a movie tonight. You know what movie? Oh, my wife's not here though. Well, she probably won't care. But we're talking about movies tonight. We're talking about Adam Sandler.
Right.
And my absolute favorite Adam Sandler movie. What is your absolute favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Oh, dude, that's too hard.
Oh,
I mean,
come
for
on.
me, it's probably gonna be Happy Gilmore.
Oh, 100%.
So
100%.
there's a
That's
lot of good ones.
That's the best Adam Sandler.
That's
They're-
actually
they're-
coming out. They're in the number 2.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're making it right now.
Wow. Okay.
Tiger Woods is gonna be in it. John Daly. They were talking about it. He's actually filming right now.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. That'll be fun.
Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin's gonna be back.
Shooter. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be fun.
I thought
Yeah,
he
it's-
died. Didn't the
Shooter?
guy who played that actor
No,
die?
he was just on TikTok the other day
Oh.
talking about it. Unless he just died today.
Right.
No, that's good news.
I think you're thinking of Bob Barker.
No.
Bob Barker did die.
I
Right.
know.
But there was
That's
gonna
not
be,
who I
they're
was
actually
thinking
thinking
about.
about having another fight scene with somebody. I think they might even say Pat Sajak since he's gone. But
That would make sense. I guess Pat's got some acting things he's going to do after he retires here. And so,
it's funny.
Yeah.
So he's had a pretty good career, Pat Sajak.
He's-
41 years, you said?
yeah, not
That's-
the greatest host, if you ask me. So it's like, yeah, he got really lucky and had a great long career.
Well, how about Vanna White, though? Talk about a career. All you got to do,
Well, for the longest time, she never spoke.
right? She's
She's only been started speaking for the last
she-
couple of years.
But can you imagine your job? And it only gets easier because you don't. Used to be she turned them,
Right.
right?
And
Now
you
she doesn't even do that.
to it.
She just
Touches.
touches.
You
And I
touch
don't even know if she needs to do that.
No, I think she just motions.
I think
Oh,
she's
really?
motions
Yeah,
now.
I think it comes
Yeah,
on.
like you stay. Your job is to stand there and look pretty,
You know who's not motioning well? The Price is Right male models. You know,
right?
They have male models. It's not. It's
They have
No.
male models now?
They
yes,
do,
they
yeah.
do, and they shouldn't.
They shouldn't. I agree. I agree.
Weird.
It's
Yeah.
they,
And they look so uncomfortable.
they do. They're like, why am I?
They're
Yeah,
not supposed to model.
The one guy had a car and he just kept doing this.
yeah. I
And then he was
agree.
like, well, whatever.
Yeah, like, are we still on me? What are we
Yeah.
doing here?
So it's weird. But yeah, Vanna, and it's like she's sweet and not saying she doesn't deserve her success. Her name has been, with it. But basically, and now when she does speak, and
Hello, Pat McCarty. How are you?
Well, look who we've got on the air, ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now.
no,
Well. You know, I don't ever like to say Marco was right,
he doesn't.
But as it turns out, Marco has been right this entire time.
Marco,
You
what did
know-
Marco say about me?
You know what we're referring to, don't you?
You know what we're talking about, right?
Maybe.
Charlotte the Stingray.
Oh, I know. I'm devastated.
Yeah. Marco was right. Every week, Marco was like,
Not pregnant.
Not pregnant.
Not
I
pregnant.
don't think it's pregnant. And turns out he was right.
I can't believe it. Marco, I feel like I got a little bit turned around because I wasn't there to deliver the tea this week.
We
You
were
had to beat
missing
me
you.
to it.
Yeah.
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 I can't believe it. So are you guys devastated? I mean, obviously Marco's not because Marco got to be right.
No, Marco's thrilled.
I
right now.
mean,
Yeah, I know. He's
Am I?
excited.
No,
Like,
I'm
you
not.
guys wanted a shark ray, right?
I-
I mean, I wanted a little stingray, Jesus.
Yeah. I think from the very beginning, I could not have cared less about this Stingray. And the fact that
I came to care.
you came
I
you
came-
came around to
I
caring.
came
Lynn
to
came
care.
around to caring.
And then,
See, okay,
but-
I'll take it. That's 50-50.
but I
Yeah.
also came around to thinking, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
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 It was
Yeah.
me convincing you.
Yeah.
I didn't care about it. I thought when it was first said, I thought, oh, that's interesting. And that is as far as my interest went. After that, I stopped caring completely.
Man, I was fully enveloped. I wanted to take care of Charlotte myself, and now that I feel like I've been hoodwinked, I feel both bad for Charlotte and
I'm-
bad as humans involved.
And I'm going the extra level to say that I think it was a little publicity stunt.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Publicity stunt.
I mean, looking at it this way now, it's hard to imagine that they didn't make tons and tons of money off of it.
Right.
Oh, they definitely did.
Yeah. Tons of news. Yeah. Lots of attention for the aquarium. They got some explaining to do.
Well, and now they don't want to explain. Hey, it's a sickness. It's
It's a sickness. Don't talk about it. Or nobody's going to talk about it. I think they need to talk about it. All right.
And it's one of the other things is I'm curious about how other aquariums are going to respond to this now, or if other things pop up like this in the future.
Oh, the new giraffe bear down at the Toledo Zoo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh man. All right. Well, enjoy your vacation. I thought you were at the BNI thing.
No, I wasn't. No, I'm playing hooky this week.
All
I
right.
miss you guys.
No. Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, great.
All right. I'm hanging up now. Goodbye. There we go. I did. Yeah.
She's on vacation.
She's on vacation. I'm not going to bother her anymore. All right. That is what it is. I thought she was actually being productive. She's not. She's just on vacation. What a wow, what my stomach is growling. I should have brought food in today.
Well, you should have.
Should have brought in some donuts.
Upset that we
I'm
didn't.
gonna have to go eat some food in North Baltimore. That's where I'm heading out today. So if anybody knows of any good places to eat in North Baltimore, I see there's a pizza place, right?
There's always a pizza.
There's always a pizza place,
And usually a bakery.
right? A little coffee shop, maybe.
Coffee shop is there.
Well, I'm gonna find out when I go down to North. It's a tiny town.
It is.
I've been in smaller though. I've been to Liberty Center.
Is that smaller?
Oh man, yeah, Liberty. Oh yeah, this North Baltimore is a booming metropolis compared to Liberty
I
Center.
wonder if they have a cat cafe down there.
A what?
A cat cafe. You know where they let the cats loose and you get to pet them and stuff?
Oh, would
Like
you
it's-
love that?
It's
Oh my
coming
God,
to
yeah,
Toledo.
that'd be great.
Would you love that? You would love a cat cafe?
Yes.
You just want to go pet the
Who
cats?
wouldn't want to do that?
Ruby
Oh, I would
cat-
spend all day down there.
Ruby Cats on Adams is going to be open by 25.
All you do is take your,
What?
your
Really?
laptop out and they'll just come sit right on it.
So
Where's it gonna be?
What? Adams Street by Fowl and Fodder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what kind of cats do you like the best?
Well, I'm particular the Bengal cats. It's funny because I had a Bengal cat for a while, and this is a little cat that looks like a. There's a few kind of cats. One is a Maine Coon cat. They're huge.
Yeah.
And then they're made to look
You
like.
like those? You want a huge cat?
No, I want so Bengals are the Bengals are a little bigger, but a Bengal's just like a dog. A Bengal will fetch. It runs on and they have a lot but they're
If you want a
expensive.
fetching animal, why don't you just get a dog?
Because
He's gone too much.
I am. I wouldn't
He's
be
gone
fair
too-
to have
yeah.
a dog for me.
And you're in an apartment, which that's
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Right.
But you go away for a weekend, you can leave a cat.
Oh,
Like, you-
dude.
cats.
You get back, the cat's like,
Yeah.
That's why I love cats. They
I
could
see
care
you
less.
every turn.
Yeah, it's like,
That's
oh,
it.
you're back. I had the house to myself for 2 days.
I see your back. There's some. I left you some stuff in the litter box.
That's right. And my food is down. No, but I'm a big fan of Bengals. They're expensive, but to tell the story, so I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get a cat. So I started looking at Bengals, and there happens to be a Bengal breeder in Wauseon. I'm like,
Wow.
oh. So I got the number.
Just in Wauseon.
And it said text us. So I text them. 4 days has gone by, not a text back. I'm like, yo, man, I don't know why people do that. And it's like I didn't get it from some press from the website.
Yeah.
The website says text us. There's kittens available. So I text them, nothing.
Oh
I'm like,
man.
yeah, people, man. But they're expensive, so I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. But
I know of people who just they got a dog. They had a dog they loved so much. It was a French bulldog. Can't remember the breed, but it was a combination of these two breeds. They loved it so much and he died. And so it's been about 1.5 years and they decided they wanted another dog. There's a breeder of these two mixes in Oklahoma, and they're actually buying and flying the dog in from Oklahoma.
yeah, see, I
they
don't
got
fly
notice the
pets.
other day that
Pets
it was
don't fly.
born.
If I can't get it.
But it's like people will pay a lot for a
Yes.
particular breed of animal that they know is
I was talking to a
good
dude
or
last
that they-
night right here in Toledo. He breeds not just it's like a special brand of pit bull, like it's a pit bull show dog.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we were in Chicago and he took first place. I'm like, oh, cool. How much you win? $50,000. I'm like,
what?
Yeah. I was
Wow.
like, you gotta be kidding me for
Wow.
a pit. And it's like it's big and it's nice and he's got paper. It's like
Yeah.
a fish. And his grandfather was a very famous pit bull, but I was like 50
But not
grand.
the
What are you kidding me to win the contest? But and he's like, dude, his puppies get between $5,000 and $8,000.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know a guy who's a breeder of those. What kind of dog did you say?
Well, he's got pit bulls.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what these are. They're English. I can't remember what it is, but
Well, maybe English bulldog.
maybe. And but they're like stacked little dogs. But they're worth. I mean, I don't ask questions.
then
I don't
you
want to know how he
get
gets the what's known
Well,
as
this
the
guy,
jism.
this guy that I'm talking to, he's
That's-
dude, it's like a horse. They do
Yeah.
they breed them. He
The
doesn't.
pedigree is what they.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do artificial insemination. They don't mate like they
Right,
Like,
yeah.
like this is like high end stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But it's
Jelly roll.
it's real pricey.
That is Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, Lady Wilson, two hot artists here on K100. Of course, Jelly Roll, loving National Donut Day, and why wouldn't he? It's named after a donut.
Teaming up with Dunkin'. And while supplies last at Dunkin', I guess customers get a free classic donut when you buy any beverage. That's one of the specials being offered up on Donut Day today. I guess who else has got a Krispy Kreme is celebrating by offering customers a free donut of their choice. Today, no purchase required.
Yeah.
So that's really special that they're offering that up, I think.
You
And
know-
Tim Hortons has got a special too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's Horton does this?
It says, you've got to be a rewards member. Make a drink purchase, get a free donut today. Offer valid.
We were supposed to get donuts from Pat McCarty.
And I never made any promise about ice cream because it's National Chocolate Ice Cream Day, and I actually went over to Handles and bought a quart of ice cream.
Thank
At
God. Let's get
9:30
it.
last night, I went and bought this.
All right. Well, I got a bowl over here. You got your bowl? Okay.
And I'm driving in this morning and realize I forgot the ice cream. I left it in.
Here's the story.
Now, this is one of those cases where you say it was the thought that counts.
What,
right?
do you say that?
Yeah.
I don't say that. I
Yeah.
do not
Thank
say
you.
that. I say, who gets to enjoy the ice cream now? One Pat McCarty.
That's true. Unless my kids find it before I get
You
home.
better get home right after the show.
Yeah, they'll be hopped up. But it is National Ice Cream, Chocolate Ice Cream Day and National Donut. Boy, if you had a donut with chocolate ice
I
cream
know.
on it, that'd
I'll
be the
bet
way to
you
go.
that Tiffany over there at Mayberry's is serving those up today.
Oh, I think so.
I'll bet you.
All right, K100, Lynn and Marco, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate you. Everybody that chimed in here for Friday Facebook Live, you guys killed it today. And man, we had a winner in Dirks Bentley.
Oh, I know. Ashley, she's so excited.
Ah.
First thing she's ever won.
She's
she
so
said
sweet.
for us. So, yeah, congratulations. Dirks, of course, coming June 13th. And if I'm not mistaken, still a chance to listen for those double shots and win tickets.
Yes. Did you say she was single?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
Her email doesn't indicate that she is.
That's all we have to go by. All right, hey, thanks to everybody who joined us live in the studio today. Unfortunately, our sweet deal for Seared sold out in 1 minute.
Yeah.
But there's still a couple of good ones. We still have.
Well, Purple Penguin is is up there. There's Hindsight Pizza still up there.
And,
There's
the
Uncle John's.
Uncle
There's
John's.
still plenty of Uncle John's.
Well,
I
you gotta go
really don't understand that. But
Yeah. I think that was the
$50 gift certificate, just $25. K100country.com.
All right. What else do we want? Oh, the library today.
Yes, Walleye Mud Hens take over tomorrow from starting at noon. It sounds like it's going to be a blast. Thank you, Christy, for coming by talking about it.
All right. Do you have questions, comments, motivational statements from our show?
Oh,
here
we have
today?
a wonderful weekend. Gosh.
What are you doing? Anything big?
Probably cutting down some trees, clearing some brush.
I will stay so far from your house. I do not like manual labor. Pat, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm actually going to be DJing a wedding this weekend out in White House, Ohio.
What's the wedding song?
What's the wedding song?
Yeah, do you know?
No, I don't
should
know.
know if you're the
off the top of
DJ.
my head, I know. I've got it all written down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll be fun. And of
You?
course,
What about you?
I'm riding my motorcycle across the country to see my little boy.
Hey, look at that. I don't think there's any rain.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Because every time I'm on my bike, it rains.
We'll be safe.
All right. Have a fantastic weekend. We love you, and we appreciate everything that you guys do for us here. Everybody on Facebook Live, you guys rock. Appreciate you. It's time to leave them with one last laugh.
It's time for one last laugh
We are just way too mature to find that funny.
on K100.
Your last laugh of the day is brought to you by J. Foster Jewelers.
Yeah, I know this frog that got one of those 23andMe's.
Oh, yeah.
really?
Yeah, I did. I said, I have frog. I said, what was the results of the 23andMe? He said, well, I'm mostly German, got a little bit of French and a tadpole.
Unbelievable.
Lynn and Marco on K100.
So I just
Calm down. That's cute.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Tadpole.
We have 2 live spots. Got to do links and a Frankie dentistry. Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
All right. You need a bed?
All right.
Wouldn't hurt.
All right. Oops, I left Costello for the entire thing. That's all right. We didn't have anybody
Hey,
for the
he
fourth
deserves
spot
it.
anyway. Yeah, he does. He's a big supporter of us. So, all right. Well, hey, we want to thank Kevin Webb. We want to thank Keith Clonch for sponsoring this show. If you guys know of anybody that would like to be featured on the show, be a sponsor, contact me. We'll set it up. We'll make it happen. All right. That's going to do it for us today. Danielle Nicole, you're going to be at the Dirks concert.
Oh, come
See you
say hi to us. I
Thursday.
bet you won't come say hi to us.
Oh, I bet you will. Are you guys going to be in the same section
Yeah.
as last time?
Right
Okay.
in the same place.
All right. Sounds good. Well, hey, listen, you all have a very wonderful week. Lynn, Marco, drive safe.
Mwah.
Enjoy your time. And God bless. We'll talk to you guys soon.